And we are live with a few technical difficulties, but should be okay, I hope.
Alright, great. So, welcome everyone to tonight's session of A World on Fire, where we last left off. The party met with the group of so-called terrorists that had been terrorizing the city of Aor. Turns out they are a small group of adventurers representing various gods who had snuck into the city. One of them being a man named Riaz, who looked almost exactly like Farron, to which you guys thought he was Farron for a bit, until he introduced himself and explained that he was actually Ari, Farron's son, all grown up, basically. After talking with this group, they told you about a plan to steal some food for all of the poor people that live in the Undercroft shantytown in the depths of the city. And the party put the plan in action. They were supposed to be a distraction to keep the security away from the factory where the food is made so that the others could steal the food for the people. To which it seemed to be a pretty successful mission so far, with the one of the guards being possessed by Rowan and going crazy, as well as Gesh turning a couple bystanders into T-Rexes who just also went crazy, killing random people, and definitely took the heat off the party until the T-Rexes were dealt with, and the party's cover was blown, and the guards turned to face the party. Uh, which the party's not really split right now. You're just kind of not all in the same place. As a couple of you, Gesh and Amity, kind of went chasing after one of the T-Rexes to see what was going on over there, to find that a security reinforcement group had shown up, led by a man wearing adamantine spiked armor, uh, a an armor that you guys recognize from another bout with the security forces. He was being followed by two large mechanical contraptions that seem to just be pushing past people on their way to where the party is, not minding if people get injured in the process. So, that is where we will pick back up. So, judging by the turn order, it looks to be Amity's turn, who's being played
Turn
by
order is
Josh.
blank.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
I
we're
see
at
it's
different
blank.
screen.
Sorry, you guys still aren't on the map, that's why.
Yeah.
There you go.
Aha!
That was
Okay,
my bad.
okay.
Yeah. So, according to the turn order, it is Amity's turn, who's being played by Josh until Taylor shows up.
How far away was this security regime from us?
So you guys, you and Gesh, you are like on the northern border of the map here. You're basically like
Yep.
60 feet off the map, and the security reinforcements are, say, like another 100 feet to the north of you, down the tunnel you guys originally came from.
Well, I think Amity's gonna make the smart move and turn around and dash back toward the group.
All right, perfect. Yeah. Action to dash gets you right where she is on the map. All right. So then, if that's all Amity's doing on her turn, that will bring us to Shilk.
Hey, Josh, it's you again.
Also me, yay!
Taylor said she'd be here soon, so.
Perfect.
These two guys are still alive, correct?
Correct.
They look. One of them's prone, I think, is that one?
Oh yeah, there's a lot
They
of.
both got eyeballs and screaming.
Oh yeah, the screaming one is, I think, the possessed one.
Yeah.
Possessed, okay.
Yeah, the
One
screaming one's
one of them
possessed.
is one of them is prone, and one of them is possessed, and then they are both blind.
I was gonna say, I think Axiom made them blind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Hello.
Taylor's here.
Whoa.
So I
there you go.
I can close Amity's sheet.
Hello.
Okay. 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 I think for my position. What are you whining for?
Sorry, jeez.
As always, this game is guest starred by Josh's cat.
Always.
Yep. I am just gonna do a firebolt at the prone one.
Okay. So it'd be straight roll.
Yep.
Cause, yep.
Let me make
Both
sure I actually
disadvantage
have
and
it
advantage.
leveled appropriately.
Oh sure.
It is. Hi, bud. It's okay. Cough it out.
Ew.
That was a lot of damage.
Yeah, also one-off crit.
Yeah. Yeah, you blast him with a firebolt. Still alive, but he is looking burnt and bloody. Or I guess as bloody as a robot man can be.
Alright. uh, Hi, bud. That'll do it for me. I'll move a little bit, I guess. There we go.
Alright. Then that will bring us to Rowan.
Yes. Where'd the... I guess I probably don't know. The big bad homies are coming from where?
You do not know.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm blind. I don't...
Yep, you are currently blind because you are
Technically
inside
blind.
the blind guy. Yep.
Yeah, so, if I remember correctly, it's a free action for me to just pop out,
I believe so, yes.
which, I mean, I don't have anything to do with my bonus action anyways, so, I'll just pop out. And I will smack the guy in front of me.
Alright. The guy that you just left?
Yeah.
Alright, you have advantage.
Woo!
Because he's legally blind.
Yep.
And let's make sure everything's okay. I'm on row sheet. Yeah, okay. Wow, a 4 and a 1.
Alright. And unfortunately, 18 misses.
Big depressed.
He just kind of stumbles out of the way and you narrowly miss him.
Yeah.
Alright. Anything else on your turn?
Nope. I'ma just hang out right here. Near my two blind homies.
Alright. Oh, I guess it would help to have the, these guys' character sheets open.
Maybe.
I forgot that I restarted my computer. because it was running
That
slow
means
earlier.
they get skipped this turn.
No, it took like 5 seconds. It's fine.
Dang.
He doesn't have enough character sheets open for it to slow down the process yet.
Yep.
It was worth a try, okay?
Yeah.
All right. The prone one will stand up, and then they will each. Well, this one will stumble forward to where he remembers the tiefling was that blinded him. And then each of them is going to make 3 attacks at disadvantage: 3 against Saga, 3 against Axiom.
Mike, I consistently forget. Do I still have Sentinel?
Yeah, it's not. It wasn't part of your.
I didn't lose the ability to hit people when they run away from me? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll hit the one that got up and move it out of my...
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Get him.
Do I still have advantage because he's blind?
Yep.
Oh, sick.
Get him.
Oh, nice.
Smoke.
All right. So as he
Yeah.
stands up and starts to move towards Axiom, you just slash through him with your ghost claws, and then he falls to the ground dead.
I regained 20 HP. Woo!
Yeah.
So then the other guy attacking Saga will attack, and just him.
Oh, that's me.
All right. What's your AC, Saga?
17.
Okay, then 2 of those will hit. So you take 20 and 19 is 39 points of damage.
I appreciate you doing the math for me.
Of course.
I had my
Math is
bless
hard.
button ticked from last time. Did we get blessed?
I honestly don't remember.
I legitimately cannot remember.
Wasn't here.
Because I don't. It's the only ticked. It's the only modifier I have. So it'd be really
I
pretty
don't
hard for me to.
see how you could have been blessed when you've been possessing this guy for like the last 2 minutes.
I know. That's why I'm confused. Like, why do I have this button?
Alright, well, that's their turn. I believe they get another save against the blindness at the end of their turn.
Let me check. Blindness, deafness. At the end of each of its turns, target can make a Constitution save on a success spell end.
Alright. What's your DC, Axiom?
19.
Alright, he failed, so he will use an Indomitable to reroll,
Oh, great, they're fighters.
and he still fails.
Because we're underground. I think you said this last time. This is dim light down here.
Correct.
Sick. I get more HP.
Woo!
Woo.
Oh, right. Is this the new subset?
What's that?
Is this the new subclass?
Oh,
My
no,
ghosty one.
these I did not... Oh, for Rowan?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. It's my ghosty one.
this is the ghost class.
This is the one that actually lets you touch stuff.
No.
Oh, you just have a claw. Never mind.
I just get HP when things die around me.
Yeah.
Like every goth.
Alright, Saga, it's your turn.
I am Saga.
You are Saga.
So wait, has this? I mean, I'm gonna attack this guy, but has this guy been like hit or anything before?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy, he's had a rough time. He's been hit by lightning a couple times, and it's just been not good.
Okay. I'm going to sword.
Alright. You have advantage, because he's blind.
I like advantage. Awesome. Sword.
Alright, that just barely hits.
Hey. Sword once more.
And that definitely hits.
I. Do I smite now or do I punch smite? I'm gonna punch smite because it's cool.
Okay.
Hopefully I'll hit. but I'll do it as flurry of blows. Punch 1. Actually, but I will also use my crusher thing to push him back 5 feet.
Okay.
And smite. Wait, and I did flurry of blows, so I get a thingy. I remember how to
You can do
play
it.
my
I believe in
A thingy.
you.
I get a thing.
A thing.
Not me rereading my stuff again. I'll try to knock him over.
Alright. Believe
As-
that's a deck save for the prone, yep.
Yeah.
Alright, he failed. He is also prone, in addition to being blind.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna beat a blind man that's on the ground with a.
There's something you don't want to really say on
So-
stream, but it's okay.
And
Got the D&D.
it's fine. It's D&D.
It's okay,
fine.
he's just magically blind.
And he's a robot.
Yeah, it totally makes it better.
Yeah.
Robots are people too.
Oh, I should have smited it earlier.
Yeah, that doesn't hit, unfortunately.
That's okay. That's all.
Alright. Sounds good. So that's your turn. Gesh, it is your turn. You see these figures coming towards you. They have not seemed to notice you yet.
And I'm going to dash back over towards the group.
Alright. Then you make it right next to where Amity is on the map.
And I'll say out loud for anybody that can hear me, we have more incoming. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Axiom, your turn.
All right. All right. Seeing as how he's blind and prone, and I think the only way out would be the same way we came in. Just for the time being, take the dodge action.
Okay. I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, I guess that'll work for now.
Alright. Vanya's turn.
Vanya must see the things that I don't see as Rowan, right?
Well, now that, Gesh has, alerted the party to the incoming reinforcements, Vanya can make a perception check to see if she sees them.
Oh, okay. Come here, cheat. Am I off self now? Yeah, okay. I have to make sure I'm on the right one, alright?
Nope.
Although it's easy to tell, this one has way more on it than mine. Perception. 22.
Alright, yeah, she definitely sees them.
Cool.
She can't quite make out fine details because it looks like some of the infrastructure of these tunnels seems to be on fire. But amidst the chaos to the north, she can see the large looming figures of these mechanized things.
Okay, so they're like...
because they are quite big.
What direction are they in, map-wise?
Up.
Just up here, just up.
Up.
Okay.
Yep.
V far up. Okay, cool. Guess I'll follow the lead of the group and do the same thing and run to the rest of the group to let them know.
Okay.
Cause I'm still reading.
All right. So get as we've got more incoming. To which everybody hears, and then Vanya runs over to the party and says,
Oh, they can. Okay, sorry. There's this giant thing right here.
"Oh yeah, that's just part of the map. Ignore that."
Okay, I thought there was like that these people were inside something and that we were
Nope.
outside something. Okay, cool. Never mind then.
Just ignore that.
It's
Think
not
of
an
it as
accurate battlefield. It's just a field
Yeah.
to play on.
Yeah, okay,
Think
I
of
couldn't
it-
remember. It's been 2 weeks.
think of it as more of like more than a railing than a giant like standing bleacher.
Okay. So we can run over it without issue?
Correct.
Okay, cool. um, well, I guess then we shall just move over yonder. I think this was the 40.
Yep.
And I guess I'll have her just hold her attack in case they come close enough. And I mean, they are definitely already close enough because Vanya can shoot like 8,000 bajillion meters, but aggressively approach us, I guess is the word I'm looking for.
Well, the action would have been to search for them. She took the search action.
Oh, okay. Well, then she'll just chill.
All right, sounds good. All right, Ambity, your turn.
I'm gonna dash down.
Sounds good.
Right there.
All right. As a reminder, this angel statue right here is Axiom's Guardian of Faith.
Oh, right.
I did not remember, but I will keep that in mind.
I
Yep.
forgot that was there.
Oh, I thought it was part of the map. That's not the
No,
map.
that's actually something added in.
Yep, it moves and stuff.
Yep.
Cool,
The-
cool, cool.
Oh, look, it's moving.
Woo!
But it
my
actually
God.
does not move because that's not how the spell works.
No, yeah, but it looks part of the map.
It does look like part of the map.
It really does.
That's so deceiving.
All right, cool. Shilk, your turn.
So this guy's still alive.
Yep, he is prone and blind.
I was gonna say,
Prone
this
and
homie
blind,
can't. This
alright.
guy has to be like on the fucking precipice of death here. Like the angels are singing.
Booming blade.
Jesus Christ! Did you not hear what I just said?
Oh, this
heard
just
what you
means we
said.
can all run away and he'll die anyway.
If he's not on the precipice, he's at least
Well,
on the stoop.
We haven't gotten the signal yet, so we're stuck
is
here for
correct.
now.
Well,
Alright, so
Yeah,
attack
yeah.
with Le Sword.
Listen. Oh,
ooh, that
Ooh.
missed.
man, we are really bad at hitting fucking
Ugh.
stationary blind targets.
Well, to be fair, he hasn't gotten his second level of monk yet.
Yeah. Otherwise, that would be better.
Yep,
That's true.
By
quite a bit.
6.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Alright, well, with my bonus action, I'm gonna do nothing.
Okay.
Actually, I can just. Fuck it, I'm just gonna quicken a booming blade.
Oh, God.
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
Hey!
Yeah,
That's so
yeah.
much better.
That
There
is
you
so
go.
much better.
Yeah.
It's almost like an 18 is double a 9.
Oh, I don't know why
Whoa.
the attack was rolled into it, but. I thought I took that off. That must have, like, reset itself.
Yeah, it should also be 3d8 without your charisma modifier. Because the 4d8 is the
Yeah.
is the additional damage.
Wow, Josh not prepared. My gosh.
It's alright. I'll take the first 3 rolls and minus the charisma, so it'd be 15 instead of 20. Plus the 8. So 23.
It's weird that it rolled an attack.
Yeah, that is weird.
It didn't do damage. Okay. I got.
Tech support.
Anyway. I'm assuming that's all for Shulk. Did you want to
That-
back up?
Yeah, I got 10 feet left. I'll go back there.
Alright. Alright. Ghost Rowan, your turn.
Oh, whack 'em.
Alright.
Whack.
Alright, he is looking really bad now.
Jesus Christ.
Tear into him with your scything claw.
And I regain 12 HP.
Nice.
I'm almost back to full from my beating my friends gave me while possessing this guy.
Damn right.
And with my bonus action, I am going to possess this dead guy.
Okay.
And it's an automatic fail because he's dead.
No.
And he has 1 hit point.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Move you. Right. There we go. Alright,
Yeah.
1 hit point. Sounds good.
As I'm going, and I'll be like, please don't hit me. And then I guess I can use my movement to make him stand up.
Okay. Sounds good.
And I guess he was like right next to me, right?
Huh?
He was like right next to me, right? So it was like,
Yeah, you would have moved 10 feet to get to where he was.
okay, 10, and then the other half. So I technically still have 15 feet of movement with this man's dead body. So I'm gonna 5, 10. Walk his ass over here.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. This guy's turn. He will stand up. And seeing how Saga's the only one next to him, he will attack her 3 times.
Hooray.
Hooray.
My bad.
Alright. Only one of those will hit for 12 points of damage.
How dare.
As he just kind of awkwardly swings in your direction and clips you with one of his slashes. And then con save. Alright, and with that, he is no longer blind.
Oof.
Wow.
But
Good
I
job,
like
buddy.
the damage. Don't praise him.
To be fair, this man has held up pretty well for everything we've
Yeah,
this is
the
then he
original
runs
possessed
away.
guy.
And then next campaign, for some reason, this man has a grudge on us.
Oh man. Alright, well, that's his turn, which brings us to Saga.
I'm gonna sort him back.
Alright, he's dead.
Oh, I get more
Good.
HP.
I was gonna smite him if he wasn't. I'm mad. I guess I
Nice.
follow
It's the exact same thing I rolled last
Rowan.
time.
Follow the corpse. Got it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so ready to kill him. I'm like, I really want to do it though, Rowan. But
No, he's
no.
already dead. He's already dead.
What do you mean he's walking?
That's because I'm in him.
Turn into. I'm not a cleric. Get out.
If I leave him, he just literally disappears. His body will cease to exist
Yeah,
from this possession.
technically he's not undead, he's just an animated corpse.
Yeah.
My sword says turn undead.
Oh my
That's
god.
it.
That's
funny.
funny.
That's my turn.
Alright. That will bring us to Gesh then.
Zoom.
Zoom. Alright. Is that your action as well?
Yes, it was movement and bonus to,
Alright.
well, action to dash.
Yep. Alright. Nothing else then?
Nah.
Alright. Axiom, your turn.
Alright, he's got. So far, this is the only one that's actually.
It's
still
dead.
in it.
It's
That-
dead. I possessed it. It's dead. I died.
That is the
All
dead one that Rowan possessed and said, "Don't hurt me," as she was possessing it.
Please
Alright.
leave my corpse alone.
Mike, mark it with a little green dot so we kind of know that,
Yeah,
that he's
before.
on our side.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
bef-
do that.
I mean, you've used the green to mark stuff before, so that might help.
There you go.
How are we doing
Friendly,
on?
friendly.
How are we doing on the reinforcements?
They have not arrived yet.
Okay.
But they're getting
Is that
close.
Josh? Josh, are you the one putting the fucking rainbow on my dead guy?
Yes.
God.
Alright.
Just in case anybody's colorblind. Now you
Oh
can
my
see.
God.
Oh my lord.
He's not here.
No, but somebody in the audience might be. God, Nestor.
And it's so small on the screen that they can't see it anyway.
But I'm thinking of them.
Well, they appreciate it, I'm sure.
Alright. Okay. Honestly, I don't think there's not much we have to do right now until we either have reinforcements show up, or we've not gotten a signal yet, have we?
You have
Overall.
not. No
well,
signal.
you would have heard Gesh say that people were coming in our direction.
Yep.
Yeah, I am aware of that part.
Okay.
So you could hold an attack or something.
Wait, I'm sorry. I already forgot from the recap because I'm slow. What's the signal and what is it
We
for?
don't know the signal. They just said
Okay.
we'll know it when we hear it or see it, or we'll know it when it happens. Was what we were
Okay.
told.
Cool.
Vagity
Cool.
to the extreme.
Yeah, I totally understand what's going on.
Cool.
So
Yep. And it was
fine.
totally not because I hadn't figured out what the signal was.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, that's something. Of course, Mike knows what the signal is.
Of course I know.
Obviously.
I'm the
Said that.
DM. Of course I would know what the signal is.
Yeah,
Of course.
he knows everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Says
fine.
frantically writing down what the signal is.
Just hear him in the background on the keyboard, just like fuck.
Shit.
I
Shit.
guess I'll
Shit.
hold.
How to
Just-
signal.
I guess I'll hold it. I guess I'll hold a spell attack in case I see any reinforcements.
All right. What spell are you attacking?
That's a good question. We'll hold the ray of frost.
Okay.
Because
I wanted to say so bad, Mike, when you were like, "How do you signal?" I was gonna be like, "Well, you see behind your steering wheel to the left."
Oh,
or the
man.
right. You don't know.
Who
We
the
don't know which
fuck
lane
has
he
their
drives.
turn signal on the right?
Yeah, that's
That's
for
what
the
that
wipers.
is. I thought it was the mask holder.
The mask holder. That's so true.
Oh my God.
I mean, who
All
knows?
right.
He could have immigrated to the UK.
They're still on the left in the UK.
I don't fucking know.
Anyway.
Time to Google it. Anyway.
It's Fanya's turn.
Oh, okay. I'll do the thing. Well, I'm gonna get her move in a little bit more, and then I will do the thing that I said I was gonna do last time,
Do the thing you said you were gonna do. Sounds good.
which was hold her attack until aggressive enemies approach.
Sounds good. Amity's turn.
I'm going to hold a chain lightning until
Ooh.
is it 3 people that I can hit with it? 3 or 4, I don't remember. But
I
anyway,
believe it's. I believe it's. Is it 1 and then it shoots out from that 1 to hit 3 others?
I think so. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna hold it until 4 people are in range.
All right. Sounds good. All right. On initiative count 20, the enemies appear on the field. You can see two large, strange-looking, robotic construction, like mechanical creatures, with large glowing arms, with plumes of smoke coming out of the back as they kind of roll up on these weird, like, rolly feet. And moving in between them, you see the familiar visage of one of these adamantine bladed people that you had fought before.
Fighting against like fucking tanks? Like what the fuck?
Yes.
Oh my god, there are tanks! Oh no! No! I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it!
I mean, they look like the things from Final Fantasy from Alexander Grade. Anyway, it's fine. Don't worry
They
about it.
definitely do. They really, really do.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Cool.
I know exactly
Oh,
what
yeah.
you're talking about because
feel
that's
like-
where I got the idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey! Wait,
It's-
Mike plays?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
If it's-
I'm thinking of the ones from Final Fantasy VII. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fair. Well, then, I mean, they're basically the same things. So
Yeah.
it's fine. Oh, man. 14, the better one. Anyway.
I
Wow.
have it on my PlayStation. I just never got around to playing it.
Hmm.
Anyway, so they show
Move
up,
farther back. Fuck.
and you see the figure in the adamantine armor says, well, look who it is. It's you fuckers again.
Oh, is this the same fucko?
This time it's not going to be that easy. And as you guys realize that it is the same fucko, as Tori put it, anyone that has a held action can use it now.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I believe that was
Mean.
Axiom,
Amity
Vanya, and
Vanya.
Amity.
This is
All right.
technically we're still within the same combat, right?
Two ones.
This is the same combat, yes.
Okay.
All right. So Amity, who are you shooting the chain lightning at? Like the initial target.
The guy in front.
All right. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh
Alright.
god.
All right. Let me double check his DC because I do not remember what it was. Okay. You just barely made the DC, so you definitely hit him with the lightning. Axiom, are you also going against him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need you
Wisdom
to make a
save?
wisdom save. Yes.
Alright.
All
34?
right. Yeah, you definitely are able to target him. However, you completely miss.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Vanya also needs to make a wisdom save if she is shooting the main guy.
No, I'm gonna have her shoot a tank.
Okay, sounds good then. Let me. All right, which tank is she shooting?
The close tank. The close this tank.
Okay, sounds
I
good.
realize close, but they're kind of like equally.
All right. Oh, this is so funny. Okay.
Fucking tanks, the fuck.
All right, so it's the same damage for chain lightning, right? It's not like a lower damage on the secondary targets.
Correct.
Okay, cool. Then I'll roll dex saves for all of them. Yep, main guy fail. He's not the most dexterous.
Sweet.
And then the two sweepers, as they're called in Final Fantasy, and I named them that in this too.
Ah. At least you didn't go for any 40k art.
No.
That would be overkill.
Well, I mean, these are I just found the pictures online. I don't think this is actually from Final Fantasy. It's just the idea was based off Final Fantasy creatures. Okay. So both of the mechs succeeded. And it's half damage, right? Yeah. Cool. That is 18 to the mechs and 36 to the mech guy. Alright. To which, seeing the mechs hit by the lightning, the main guy says, "Ah, fuck." As you see, the mechs blow a gasket from getting hit by lightning, and they both go berserk.
Yes.
Yay!
Oh
Yeah.
man, that's so great.
All right.
Cool lightning stuff have to happen when I'm fucking dead. Every time, it's so bad.
That was so funny too, because I knew you guys were gonna eventually come here, and there's a lot of lightning based stuff here.
I
I was
know.
like, it was like this thing that I gave Rowan / Tori is gonna be so useful when they get to the city.
And then I died.
And then you die. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
The thing is, you technically
so-
still have it. You just can't use it.
All right, so we got the first shot against the tank from Rowan that hits. Well, not Rowan, Vanya.
Yeah, sorry, it's
Yeah, it's fine.
shows under my name.
Yep. And then she does get a second attack, so you can roll that as well.
On my held. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the attack action.
God, it's been
Get
so
both.
long. Bleh.
So long since I've been able to attack twice.
Yeah, pretty much. How depressing it is at level 17.
All right, yeah, that also hits for another 12 damage. Sounds good. All right, cool. That brings us to Shilk's turn.
Okay.
Shulk, this is your fight. Lightning
Really
away.
is. It really is. Let's see. That looks like a.
I mean, they're already berserk. They don't go more berserk.
That's okay.
It's fine.
I'm just gonna shoot it like there. Try to hit all three of them.
Okay.
Do I also have to make a wisdom save?
Yeah, if you're aiming it to hit that guy.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Well, I guess
So
we'll,
you aim it slightly to only hit the mechs.
Yep. So, almost. Okay. Mhm.
Are the mechs constructs?
They are
Probably.
considered constructs, yes.
Go get one.
Oh my god!
That'd be incredible.
Oh god, I don't know if that makes it better or worse.
So much better. Go get it,
Yes.
girl.
Let's run around with a berserk mecha.
Yeah.
All right. The first one failed. The second one succeeded. So that one takes 28, and the one behind it takes 14.
Cool.
Yep. And like I said, they don't go more berserk. They're already berserk. So.
It's fine. Fine.
All right.
Fine. And as a bonus action, just gonna quicken a chaos bolt and target the one in the back over here.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That ends up being. Oh shit! I rolled 2 7s. Hey, look at that psychic damage. Fuck.
Okay. Yeah. They're only resistant to psychic damage, so it still does something.
Okay.
And then doesn't it bounce off when you roll doubles?
Yes, it does. To a creature within 30 feet, so we'll just do the other one.
Okay.
Make a new.
You
Does
should
it
put
use
like
the
a
same?
repeat
new
thing
attack
on
roll.
there.
Yeah, I should. Alright, so it's new attack roll, new damage. For the new guy.
8 psychic damage.
And then this one is fire damage.
Alright, and resistant to fire damage, so they take 4 fire damage. Alrighty. Did you want to move at all?
Yeah. Move up here. Alright.
Alright. Sounds good. Ghost Rowan, your turn. You and your dead body.
Me and my dead body. Well, at the start of my turn, I'm going to stop possessing my 1 HP dead body.
Yep, alright.
And it's just-
it's dead again.
Yep. Goodbye, tiny man. Hello, potential new friend. I guess I'll give it a try. I'm gonna come up on the berserking construct and try and possess it.
Alright. Is it a saving throw?
It's a charisma saving throw, yes.
Okay, and what's your DC?
The DC, if I remember for this, is a 17, I believe.
Alright. Yeah.
Let me see.
Has a chance of succeeding. Because he's proficient. Because if he wasn't proficient, he would have had a -5.
Oof.
Yeah, that's a 7.
Yeah.
You possess the berserk mech.
Stick. So fucking dumb. This is stupid and I love it.
So basically, Rowan, how I'm going to rule this is whenever you try to make the mech do something, because it's berserk, it's basically just gonna be like a contested check. If that makes sense.
Sure.
And what do you usually use? Is it Dex, Wisdom?
It's my aspect modifier is my dex.
Okay, sounds good.
So then that was my bonus action to possess this. So with my action, I'm gonna try and get the mech to punch the other mech because fucking
Okay.
robot wars. Here we go.
Okay, so it doesn't have like a melee attack. Well, I guess
Oh.
it does technically have a melee attack.
It says to make an immediate weapon attack against a target of your choice
Okay.
within range, adding my aspect
Um,
modifier to the damage dealt. So it's plus 11 if it hits.
Okay, so if it's specifically an attack,
Mhm.
it's got 3 attacks, but only 2 of them are actual like attacks. Like
Mhm.
one of them's like a saving throw.
Yep.
So I'll let you choose. It can either use its lightning flail or its thunder cannon.
Thunder cannon.
Thunder cannon.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, fucking right. I'm picking thunder cannon.
Oh wait, actually, sorry. The
Aw.
thunder cannon also does not have an attack roll. So really,
Damn.
all
All
you have
right,
is
lightning flail it is then.
Okay.
So cool. Just
Still
that's
dope.
cool.
All
Don't
right. Go ahead and make a dexterity check.
Just straight dex.
Just straight dex.
21.
All right. Yeah, you rolled higher than it, so it positions itself to look at the other mech, and attacks with its lightning flail.
I made
Is
a
this-
safe assumption that it can hit farther than 5 feet at its size.
Yes, the
Okay.
lightning flail. It's basically an electrified ball on a chain, It has a reach of 15 feet.
Okay, that's what I figured, because it's within range. And I was like, I don't think I need to ask, but So if
Yeah.
it does hit, then it's plus 11 damage.
All right. That's a critical hit.
Does my aspect damage get doubled then?
Do you roll dice for that?
No, it's just
No.
added, tacked on.
Then,
Okay,
then no, yeah, it's just an additional 11.
big sad. All right.
All right.
Oh well,
so
still great though.
that is 23 points of bludgeoning damage. That gets halved to 12 because it's not magical bludgeoning damage. And then 43 points of lightning damage. So that's 55 total against the other mech. And then as a secondary effect of the
Flail.
flail, it basically looking at it, it's literally just like chain lightning. It lightning shoots out from the original target and hits up to 3 targets of the mech's choice within 30 feet. So let's see who's within 30 feet. All right, just the main guy. So then he has to make a dex save, which he has already shown to not be good at. He fails, so he takes 12 points of lightning damage.
Cool beans.
Or actually, I guess because it is targeting, have to make a wisdom save for the mech. He failed, so that actually it doesn't hit him. Because he can't choose that guy.
That's fine.
Alright. Cool.
I'll take my 50 or however much damage went out in this one attack. I'll take it.
Yeah. Alright.
Fuck that devil.
That brings us to the sweeper's turns.
Hold on. The sweeper's initiative is 6, and that's above
Oh,
the 7s.
I'm sorry.
It's out of order.
I forgot to change shit. My bad. I was gonna do that at the top of the
confused.
order,
I'm like, wait a minute.
and then I forgot to. So actually, after Ghost Rowan is be Saga, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Saga was in front of me.
Oh god. I'm not ready. Okay.
You'll be fine.
This is
You'll
so
be fine.
cool. I'm just like, man, this is awesome.
Robot Wars.
Yeah, I just want to watch the robots fight. I don't want to get into it.
Let them fight.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll go attack dude that I still low-key don't remember, but it's fine.
And they're mass produced.
I'll run over here. And I'm going to sword.
All right.
But save, I guess.
Yes, wisdom save if you're attacking the main guy.
Paladin. Hey, same.
Yeah. Yep.
A sword.
All right. Yeah, that hits.
Noise.
Do I just might now?
Do it.
Okay, I
Whack 'em.
might.
Okay.
Good time, not a long time.
You right.
Literally the motto. Tattoo it on our foreheads.
And then I'll sword again.
All right. You need to make another wisdom save.
How dare he? Paladin.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, that will well, hold on. See, no, he doesn't. Okay. Yeah, that will also hit. Can't remember if this guy had shield or not. He does not.
For now.
All right.
Mike, the little homies that we were fighting here before, were they constructs or just people in armor?
Neither. They were They were technically humanoid, but they were like robot people.
Okay, but they weren't classified as construct.
They were not. No.
Okay, never mind.
All right.
So effectively, they were Warforged.
Basically, yeah. Like their character sheet, I literally just have them labeled as Warforged champions.
Okay. I just had to check. I don't get my bonus temp HP off constructs, so.
Got it. All right. So that's your action, Saga. Oh, okay. All right. Doing some Ladies Luck Lullaby. A wisdom save. He succeeds. He is not put to sleep. Alright. Tori, if you're talking, you're muted, I think. But anyway.
She's talking. Other
Oh.
me? Hello?
Hello?
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Oh,
There we
There we
go.
Alright. So the wisdom save, that's a fail.
darn.
So if you want to use that attack, you have to move and use it on somebody else.
Well, I don't know. I shouldn't attack the one that Rowan's in. That's a bat.
Ooh,
Rowan's
wait,
in it.
hang on.
Oh, wait.
Spend 2 sorcery points. Yeah.
Okay. Hey!
Ah!
Alright,
21.
that is enough to succeed on the save, so you can punch him now.
I can
Nice.
punch him now. I punch
Yep.
him now. Do I try again? Because I don't like this man. Sure.
Okay.
More smites.
Oh.
Nice, another
All the
21.
smites.
And we'll do the lullaby again.
Okay.
I
Just
haven't
burn-
played Saga in a
burn-
while. I want to use all of my stuff in one
Yeah,
turn.
Just
Do
burn
it.
through all those key points.
You bet I am.
Alright.
That's what they're for.
Getting back on a short rest is fun.
He succeeded against that again.
Dang.
I'm rolling real well on these wisdom saves.
Well, it was also a thing, so don't fall prone, mister. I'm good at words.
Don't fall prone, mister.
Oh shit! I rolled a nat 20.
Oh my
Ah.
gosh, I have another attack though. I'm gonna roll my wisdom
Another
save.
wisdom save.
Ah.
Oh.
Oof.
Oh, I can't boost this one either.
Yep.
Yeah.
You.
All right. Do you move to attack someone else, or is the attack?
Do I-
block?
You can homie. I've got HP for days right now. Hit me.
Okay, I'm gonna punch the Rowan, not Rowan.
Rowan nut.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. I'm
Yeah,
just
that
not
misses.
good at anything.
You just
It's
punch,
fun.
you just punch solid metal and kind of shake your hand. Ah. All right.
Fun time, not a long time. That was a fun
Heck
round.
yeah. There you go.
Okay, so that was your turn. Brings us to Gesh.
I'm gonna move up here, and I am going to twin haste on Vanya and Saga.
Oh.
Ew.
All right.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh god, what do I have to have extra stuff to do on a character?
Then I'm
I'm
gonna
playing?
move back.
You got more attacks.
I got so many shooties.
So many shooting.
So many shooties.
Alrighty.
That's
cool.
my turn.
Yeah, that's Gesh's turn. Brings us to the mechs. Alright. Now for real this time. Cool. So, both of the mechs are going to go on either side of this guy and Saga in order to attack as many targets as possible. As each of them turns towards each other and just sprays acid across the two of you at each other.
Oh, because they're berserk.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Fucking funny.
So they're just attacking each other?
Yeah, when they are berserk, they have to attack the nearest creature, but they prioritize groups of creatures. And seeing how the four of you are all grouped up next to each other, they're just gonna attack the other three.
That's so great.
So as these two sprays of flaming acid shoot out of their arms, I need Saga to make 2 dex saves. And then I will roll saves for everything else.
For everything else.
Oh,
This is so great.
Oh god, this is so dumb. I honestly forgot Amity had lightning.
You did?
I have advantage because I'm hasted, right? Yeah.
no, that's just acrobatics, I believe.
To be fair,
No,
Taylor.
it's dex save.
Nah,
Oh, is it dex saves too?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Yep, advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Oh, nice.
Good shit.
right.
You're welcome.
Wow, I rolled a 5. I literally have plus 15 anyways. So.
That's fucking wild. That's so high. Paladin.
30.
Oh my god.
I mean, to be fair, it's sort of like my wisdom saves were just so high.
Alright. Okay. So, the one that Rowan is currently possessing, everybody succeeded on the saves. Saga, do you have evasion?
I do.
Alright, so you avoid all the damage.
We're like, this is like dodging water. It's so easy.
Um,
I was swimming in it.
Alright. Main guy, he avoids half of it, so he takes 14 points of damage. And then the mech, takes 13 points of damage because it was 3 fire damage that he's resistant to. I rolled 3 on 2d10.
Ooh, brutal.
Oof.
Alright. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Crap.
What kind of damage is acid damage? It's just acid damage?
Acid, yeah, it's its
Okay.
own damage type. Yep.
Okay.
Alright. And then for the second acid splash. Ah, that's much better. Alright, and then, so Saga, you avoid this one with your 32, so you take no damage from that one either. Main guy fails this one, and the bot that Rowan is in also fails. So, main guy takes 40 points of fire and acid damage,
Nice.
and the one that's Rowan is in takes 30 points because he's resistant to the fire damage, which I rolled max on this time. And so Rowan, you would take 15.
And I'm going to use my reaction to obfuscate, so that's halved again, so I take 8.
8, yep.
Aw, no, 50. I'm only at 42 temp HP now.
Oh no!
No.
Oh no.
I don't have above 200 anymore. Eh.
Wait.
No.
What?
No. My total health pool altogether.
Oh.
I had.
I had
haven't-
50.
You haven't been
50.
adding the temp HP together, have you?
Can you not add temp HP together?
No, when you.
Oh,
when
okay.
you-
So then I have
it-
25 minus 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, when you have temp HP, if you get another thing of temp HP, it either replaces it or it doesn't, depending on whether
Oh, okay.
you keep what you already had or take
Never
the
had
new
temp
amount.
HP before.
Yeah.
That is surprising.
Or like I've had it and it's been so brief that it never did anything. So that's fine. I
Yeah.
have 17 temp HP.
All right. Cool. So that is their turn then, which will bring us to Axiom.
All right, we're gonna move. Wrong tool. I wasn't measuring. I want this one. 5, 10, 15, 20. Double check the distance on that. Just enough to bane the big guy.
Bane the big guy. All right. What type of save is it?
It is a charisma save.
All right. Yeah, that fails.
Yes.
He is baned.
So now he will just have a D4 reduction to all of his stuff.
Sounds good. Just in time for his turn.
You know, just in case I can. Because Mind Sliver is an enchantment, I will speed that up to a bonus action and Mind Sliver him.
Oh, okay. So, intelligence save. Wow.
Do I still need to make a wisdom save? Because
I was gonna say, do we only have to make wisdom saves on?
Oh yeah, you would have to make a wisdom save for the Mind Sliver. Let me double check the wording on this spell if you need to do it for Bane. I think it's just attacks though. I guess it depends on your interpretation of what constitutes a harmful spell. I would say a harmful spell is a spell that deals damage. And so I'll
so
say that
Mind-
the Bane is fine, but the Mind Sliver you have to do a wisdom save for.
Okay. Glad we cleared that up in advance. 26.
Yeah, you definitely Mind Sliver him, which I already rolled for. I rolled shit, even though he has a plus 10, he still failed.
Ooh. What did you roll out? 2?
A 3 plus 10.
Ooh, close, close.
So on top of having a Bane, on his next turn, he has a D4 reduction to the next save he makes until the end of my next turn.
So 2d4. If
Yeah.
it's the same, I guess if it's the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, this is so funny because, like, this guy,
He showed up to
bring-
work.
he brings up he brings like such like an air of like authority and like being like someone you should be scared of, and both times you guys have fought him, you've steamrolled the shit out of him. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Like, I would take offense to it if I created this guy, but luckily I just plucked him from Eberron, so I don't care.
Oh, poor
bad.
Eberron. Always getting shit on. Eberron, they need to do like a return to Eberron and fucking rework that whole.
They did!
And
Well, then they need to return to Eberron. Like they do in MTG, where they just like return to Ravnica.
Oh man, that's so funny. Okay.
So on top of failing, he does take 22
Yeah.
And that's so funny. Intelligence damage.
Intelligence.
Imagine if it was just like for one turn, your intelligence was just minus 22.
I have
Oh.
to now adjust that because I didn't notice that until now.
Intelligence damage. Oh boy. Alright, cool.
Is this
so
like
yeah,
just berating you, like when you're sitting at the table trying to do math with your parents? Is that what intelligence damage is? Because
oh my god.
Sorry.
All right. That's fine. Okay, so brings us to his turn. Yeah, he's pretty fucked.
I got this guy was like, oh, haha, it's you bitches again, and we're like, who you calling bitch?
I'm trying to like
What'd you
find
say?
what he would do. I guess.
He's like, oh, it's these people again. It's just like, all right, fuck around and find out.
Don't have a bomb this time, bitch.
This time it won't be so easy. Oh my god!
Yeah, basically.
He's like, I brought back up. Ah, fuck.
Yeah, he immediately sent his mechs into berserk and then just steamroll the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Um,
This is
I
why
still
you
don't
insulate
remember
your
him the first time. I think Saga doesn't either.
This is why
He
you
just was like,
insulate.
hey, I know you, but I don't remember from where.
This is why you insulate and ground your electronics. Obviously, whoever put them together didn't ground themselves.
Alright, he doesn't have anything to get him out of this mess easily, so he's just gonna rely on the sanctuary and hope that holds up. And he's gonna cast Fly on himself to try and fly out of this clusterfuck.
Where's the counter spell when you need it?
Being
Do I
sad
get
that I
to
can't
attack?
sentinel my possessed creature.
Whoa.
Oh.
Alright, so he flies over here.
Does
Wait, I
Saga
get
get her
help for
30 feet
opportunity?
up. Yes, you can make a wisdom save to see if you can do your opportunity.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
I will roll one for each of the robots.
What?
Oh.
What? It's
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't have
that's fine.
advantage, but
It's
doesn't
fine. It was
matter.
the first one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was gonna stunning strike
Oh, shit.
him.
So the one that you're in, Rowan, and it doesn't use its reaction when you force it to attack, right?
No, that's my action.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it will like use its well, it's been its turn actually since then, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
my action to make it attack.
Yeah, it rolled a nat 20, so it's gonna make another lightning flail attack.
Yeah.
I picked the good mech. I picked the good mech.
So this guy literally, like, he casts fly and starts to fly, and then gets bashed in the back with a lightning flail, and immediately goes down dead.
Serious?
Yep.
Oh.
Dude, he was down to
Oh
19
my
hit points, and the lightning flail did 42 points of damage.
Wow.
I feel
Oh,
bad
it's
for. I feel bad for this man.
Amazing.
Yeah. Yep. And then. Ooh, I have choices now.
Oh no.
It's gonna do the closest targets, because that's how it works when it berserks. So I need Vanya, Saga, and I'll roll for this other mech to make dex saves.
I love how it's
Dex
literally,
saves.
it's not going to be
What's the
so
t-
easy this time. Literally 6
Oh,
seconds
yeah.
later, he's
He
dead.
he truly
6
believed that he
seconds
had the upper
later.
hand this time, and then immediately within 6 seconds steamrolled.
And it's so perfect because it's the two people that are hasted that are having to make the dex.
Mhm.
That's right.
That's
It's
why I
so
give it to you guys.
perfect.
You guys are the
Yeah.
closest one.
It's
And
so
then
perfect. Vanya
I-
should not be here, but I'm just dumb.
And then I rolled shit on the damage going out to the other 3 targets. So Saga takes no damage because evasion. Vanya takes 4 damage because I rolled a
Oh.
total of 8.
Kayla, I'm sorry.
And this other mech also takes 4 damage. Alright, cool. So that was his turn. He died on his turn.
That's so fucking funny.
That's what you get for being a coward and trying to run away.
I'm not even mad. This is just funny.
Big bad recurring villain guard gets
Yeah,
steamrolled in
see
6
this-
seconds.
See, this is what happens when you rely on clones. You don't learn from your mistakes.
I thought you were about to say this is what happens when you rely on Eberron.
Oh,
Poor
Even
Eberron.
poor
Even Everon didn't deserve that.
Oh,
This is what
Yeah.
happens when you find a stranger in the Alps.
oh my god.
Oh no, get out of here.
Oh.
Get out of here.
All
Vanya's
right.
turn.
Yeah, that brings us to Vanya.
Cool. Chain lightning's not fun. I'm gonna have her run all the way over here. Bye, friends. No, we're a little more. She's hasted. She's got so much movement, I don't even need to check.
Yep.
And I will attack the one that Rowan, am not in, so I'll take this one, I guess. Or, first thing first, actually, learning from Kayla after all this time, I'm gonna use my bonus action to Slayer Spray that one first.
Hey.
Nice. Good job.
I've learned.
Good job.
And then I will attack it, what is it, 1, 2, 3 times? 3 times.
Yep.
So, 1. 23 hit.
Yes, it does.
Dope. For some reason, she has a separate button for this, so yeah. Alright. And then number 2.
It's because it's only on one attack.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. Right.
Yeah.
And that's a big ol' Missy Roo.
Yep, that's in that one.
And, that's a 1 and a 1. And, number 3.
Alright, that also hits.
Nice.
So,
And that's the turn, folks.
alright, sounds good.
Nice.
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 Nice. Alright. Vanya's brings us to Amity.
Alright, I'm gonna try to shatter the one that Rowan isn't in.
Alright.
Oh, homie, you can hit both.
You can hit me.
Good.
Me too. Just do it.
Yell him.
Fine, I will.
I mean, you could probably hit these two without even
I was gonna say,
hitting.
you can probably hit them with.
It's true, I
So,
could
yeah.
probably not. Yeah.
You don't need to willingly assault Saga.
Alright.
Alright, I'll hit them both.
Oh, okay. So then... Oh yeah, I guess you can put it past it so it doesn't hit Saga. Yeah, alright. So yeah, con saves. Alright, they both succeed. So then they will both take 11 points of damage.
Okay, and then I'll move.
Oh, actually, you know what? They technically shouldn't have had advantage because of how Shatter works. Okay. So only one of them succeeds. The one on the left succeeded. The one that Rowan is in failed. So then it will take 21. Rowan will take 11.
Alright.
All right. And that's your turn.
Yep.
Cool. Shilk.
Oh boy!
Trying to find the minimum safe distance.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash.
Sounds good.
To right there. And you can do another chaos bolt
All right.
at the one on the left over here.
So, I believe you still have greater invisibility up.
Yep.
Yeah, so this should be an advantage. I don't know if we rolled advantage last
Yep.
time. This
It was.
all right. Oh, it was. Okay, good.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Oh god, you could sneak attack with that too?
No,
it's
it's still.
yeah, it's a weapon. It's not a weapon. I mean. All right.
That would be
This is against the
stupid.
left one.
Yeah, and that's cold damage.
All right. I believe they are resistant to cold. Yes, they are. They take 12 points of cold. Oh, sorry. Not
Yeah,
12.
7.
7. I thought you did 24 damage for some reason. Math.
I wish. That'd be awesome. Alright,
Yeah.
Mhm.
that's my turn.
All right.
How much did they take?
Not the one you're in.
Oh, okay.
And it is your turn, Rowan.
Oh. Same. I'm gonna make him smack his friend again. Get him. Get him.
All right. Another attack of the lightning flail. All right. That definitely hits.
Plus
for-
11.
Right. So 45 reduced to 35, plus 11 back up to 46. Alright. And can't see Shilk, so the lightning will only bounce over to Saga. This Axiom is right outside of that.
Go team. Yeah.
So Saga, make me a dex save real quick. At advantage. Alright, that's a success. You take no damage.
I feel so cool right now.
Alright. And anything else, Rowan? Rowan? You're muted?
I'm sorry, what? I was checking something. What happened? Sorry.
I was asking anything else.
Oh no, I got one action, so that's it.
Okay. Saga, your turn.
Okay. Oh. Well, I forget. So if I wanted, I could do my sword attack and then my flurry of blows if I wanted, and then my second attack.
Yeah, you don't have to do both of your attacks before your bonus action. You can split up your attacks.
Cool, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna sword the one Rowan's in first. Because I'm scared to
Okay.
get smacked.
Sure.
Because it just killed him, flying away.
Okay.
Sword.
Alright, that definitely hits.
Cool, cool, cool. So I'm gonna flurry of blows.
Also against this
Awesome.
guy?
Yes, the same one.
Alright.
And I'm gonna make it so that he can't take reactions, just in case. And then I'll
Okay.
move over and attack this guy.
Alright. So Rowan, you take the 6 plus 4, 10 damage.
Yeah, I'll use my reaction to have the first one, or I guess quarter the first one.
Alright. So it'd be 3 plus 4, 7 damage.
7.
Yeah. And then I'll
Alright.
sword for real now.
For real this time.
Oh,
Yeah,
Well,
that
I'll-
misses.
punch for real now.
Sure. That hits.
Hooray! And no, I won't. I'll sword with my hasted action.
Alright.
Oh. I've lost all my steam. That's my turn.
Okay. Gesh, your turn.
Oh, I have no idea what to do. Where am I? Oh, I'm in a decent spot. I'm going to cast Sunbeam on the guy on the left.
Alright. Sounds good. As a reminder, Sunbeam's a concentration spell, so that will end haste.
Oh shit! Can I not do that then? I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah, that's totally fine. I know. I also forget that it's not
Yeah.
just like a one blast, that you get it like for a full minute. So that's totally fine. You can do something else.
Okay. And I guess I will just firebolt the one on the left.
Okay.
They did more damage than a level 6 spell anyway.
Yep. However, it is resistant, so that's half the 15.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't really have anything else.
Alright. That is your turn then. Bring us to the mech's turn.
I'll move back a little bit, but yeah, that's it.
Alright. Okay. So... Seeing how the acid didn't really seem to affect Saga at all, the one to the left of Saga is going to use its lightning flail on her. What's your AC, Saga?
19.
Alright, it misses. Yeah, with the haste spell, you just are just quick enough to avoid as this lightning ball and chain swings right past you.
Yikes.
I believe this only it only shoots out if I hit. Let me double check. Oh no, it jumps out even if you miss. Okay. So then yeah, that misses you, and then the lightning will shoot out. Oops. Shoot out and hit this mech and Axiom. So I need you to make a dex save, Axiom.
Okay. Well.
Alright. So you fail. The mech that Rowan's in succeeds. So you take 28 points of lightning damage, Axiom.
Alright.
And the one that Rowan's in takes 14. Rowan, you take 7.
Oh, good lucky.
Alright. And then the one that Rowan's in will do the same thing. And that still misses Saga, thanks to the haste spell. Rolled a 17 and then an 18. So I need a dex save from Axiom again.
No, that.
It's fine, I'll take the first one. So you succeed, so that is 13 points of damage. The mech on the left failed, takes the full 25 points of damage, and is dead. As it explodes. Jesus. Alright. So that's their turn, which brings us to Axiom.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting more than that. For now, back up 5, 10, 15, 20. I can see, yep, and we will take the dodge action.
Alright. Vanya, your turn. Tori, that's you.
That's right, that's me! Ah! Earlier, did you drop haste or did you keep haste up?
Haste
It's
is
still up.
It's still up? Okay, cool. Well, then I'm gonna shoot at myself.
That's so confusing.
Oh, is it a bonus action to move Slayer's Prey?
Well, I think.
Or do you move it for free when something dies with it on?
Well, that's Hunter's Mark. I think Slayer's Prey you can just put on another person. I don't think it's like a 1 per short rest thing.
Oh, yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
it ends early if you designate a different creature. This benefit lasts until you finish a short or long rest. It ends early if you designate a different creature.
Oh.
Huh?
What?
How does that sentence make sense? What?
Oh, so it's on the first creature. You just can't have it on 2 creatures. You can just keep on using it. It's not like a once per short rest. But if you use it on one person and like
Gotcha.
they say it gets away, it stays on that one person until you complete a short rest.
Yeah.
But
Okay, I
because
was like,
that
that
person's
sentence was
dead,
causing me brain
yeah.
pain.
It's weirdly worded, but I
It's
understand what
very
you mean.
worldly, yeah. Okay. Well, then I will attack that other one 3 times. A 1. A 2. A 3.
Yep. Hits all 3 times, and don't forget the Slayer's Prey damage. D6.
Yeah.
Yep, alright. So that is 18 points of damage, reduced to 9 for Rowan. And then another 16 points of damage, reduced to 8 for Rowan.
So, 17 altogether?
17 altogether, yeah.
And that's it.
Alright. That's Vanya's, which brings us to Amity.
How is this thing looking?
It looks real fucked up.
Looks real fucked up. Like, okay.
Like,
I'm going.
if a giant mech could be bloody, it would be.
Alright, I'm just gonna hurl a Sacred Flame at it.
Alright.
Oh, I don't know why I rolled it twice, but there you go.
Alright. It succeeds. It avoids the radiant damage completely.
Alright. And I'll back up a little bit more, or just move, and that'll be it.
Alright. Shulk, your turn.
Oh boy. Booming Blade.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, that'll miss.
I'm gonna recover some sorcery points.
Okay. Bring us to Rowan. Your turn.
I guess I don't really have anything left to do here. With no one else for me to give the smack. Hang on, give me 1 second. Wait.
What's up?
This is technically. Are these? We go over this every time. Contracts are these guys considered humanoids?
Warforged.
No,
these ones aren't. Okay.
It was,
was
just
like-
the Warforged that were technically humanoid.
Yeah. Okay. I couldn't remember. I was like, okay, I possess this thing, but I don't think it's actually a human. Okay. All good then. I will hop out at the top of my turn. I will unpossess this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will attack him once with my claw.
Sure.
whack.
All right.
I regain no HP though, because it's just metal.
Yep.
And then, if I am... So stupid. I'm gonna go over here. And with my bonus action, possess this one, and it comes back with 1 HP.
Well, I did say it exploded when it died.
Oh, so it's not still a body, I guess?
It's not a corpse, no.
Okay.
She can't like possess an arm and fire it.
Fear not. This guy's still here, so I'll possess him instead.
There you go. Go possess that guy.
And he comes
Possess the
back with
guy you
1
got
HP.
steamrolled.
Oh
Yep.
my god, that is so funny.
And I make him stand up.
Here's the question: did Bane stop the moment he died, or because I'm still concentrating, is it still going?
It would have stopped the moment he died.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he's not baited.
Now he just possess. I'll move
Yep.
over here and just so.
Yeah.
1 whole HP.
Sounds good. That's gonna last long.
Oh yeah.
I guess it depends on if we get around to his turn again. Brings us to Saga. Hello, Saga.
Mother me. Oh,
Oh,
there she is, I think.
hello?
Hello?
Hello!
Hello.
Hey, I even said my thing. I'm like, oh no, they're not replying. I'll leave. Okay. I'm gonna sword.
Alright. Yeah, that hits.
Yay! I will sword again.
That also hits.
Hooray! I have a hasted sword
You
too.
sure do.
Hooray!
Saga, how do you want to do this?
Hey! I want to like. Oh man, this little wheel thing. I just want to like sword like right into it and hit some sort of like core kind of thing, and maybe
Sure.
like yeah.
Yeah, you kind of like run up it and stab it a few times, like right in the chest, and like a little core opens up, and you can see like what looks to be like a strange like humming ball of electrical energy that seems to be going haywire right now, and you just stab your sword right into it, and it was already going crazy, but now it starts to vibrate violently, and you jump off
Cool.
of the mech right before it blows up.
Hey, I'm so cool. 3-point landing. I'm a superhero.
All right. Sounds good. And yeah, we are technically out of combat.
Oh god. Set the backup, and the backup got steamrolled.
Yep, sure did.
So
Pop out of this homie's body. And so it just... Goodbye,
Just
body.
dissolves.
Yeah.
I just walk
Uh,
over next to Saga and then just turn invisible again. That was fun.
What? What do you do? Oh, turn visible. I heard
Turn
turn
visible,
invisible. I'm like,
yes.
wait, what? Yeah. Oh, hi. It was. a lot of
we
fun.
so look around to be like, do we have any other like anything else like incoming that we need to worry about?
Take a look around. Do we see anything else approaching?
I mean, alarms are still going off, but you don't see anyone coming towards you guys.
And the haste wears off.
Yep, the haste wears off. So
And Vanya and Saga just
I go,
pass
is
out.
it?
yeah,
So
they
they
just
just go
kind of get
catatonic for about 6 seconds.
yeah,
Huh.
a little gross for about 6 seconds, and then you guys recover.
We haven't gotten a signal yet.
Do we just
Do we just wait
wait
around?
here then?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Should we try to go inside?
Probably not.
No.
Okay.
I can go take a
I mean-
peek.
I was gonna say, does
Wait.
Ghost Rowan go inside?
You want to like?
Go
Got ahead?
invisible and go on an adventure inside the warehouse.
All right.
I'm gonna get out of a major line of sight for the like incoming paths, so like off to a side, kind of behind the edge of a
Sure.
building or something.
Yeah, like try to find some like corners and
Yeah, some kind of
make
cover.
make yourself scarce. Sounds good. Yeah, go
Exactly.
ahead and make a stealth check. Anybody that would like to hide.
Hiding.
I feel so invincible right now. I kind of don't want to.
I am so stealthy.
Yep, find a corner and try to hide with
Saga, Jesus. Vanya, so stealthy.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you all feel pretty stealthy.
Oh, more than others.
So, yeah, exactly. Some more than others. Alright. Hold on. Let me check something real quick.
I would like to begin summoning a horse.
Sure. Oh. Oh. Alright. Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. So, Rowan, you head into the factory invisibly. While you're doing that, Vanya receives a telepathic message from the leader of the other group, Stein, letting you guys know that they're clear of the factory. They're a safe distance away. You guys can break now and start making your way back down to the slums.
And I, Rowan, have already gone inside.
Right, you have already got inside. This is just informing Vanya
Yeah,
because that's who they would send it to.
gotcha.
So as Vanya is receiving that message, Rowan, you have gone into the factory, and like you saw people starting to like basically like barricade like the inside of the factory while you guys were fighting. But as you head inside, you see that the people are nowhere to be found. And several of the kind of like factory machinery contraptions seem to be on fire.
You know what? Cool. That's all I needed. Peace. burning factory. I don't want to fucking stay here.
All right. So you start
And
moving.
you said I don't see anybody, right?
We'll make a perception check.
Okay.
All right. You hear what sounds like talking deeper into the factory, as well as some mechanized sounds.
Does it sound like panicked talking?
You can't tell from this distance.
Deeper into the factory would be how far, roughly? By my best guess.
Maybe like another 60 feet.
Curiosity too strong. I go investigate.
All right.
Sneakily.
You sneakily head deeper into the factory, and you find more contraptions on fire, and you see the source of the mechanical sounds and the talking. You remember those security drones that you guys have fought in the past? You see dozens of these security drones just tearing up the inside of the factory.
Oh. Oh?
Yeah.
Can I... It's like, are they like going for things specifically, like the machines or like the structure or...
All of the above.
Oh, they're just ripping into this place.
Yes.
Okay. And the talking I heard was these robots, or are there other things in here?
The robots are the ones talking.
What are they saying?
So, it's kind of strange. It's not really intelligible what they're saying. It's almost like they're going haywire. It's like you pick out like a couple words that you recognize, like crime and like purge, but other than that you can't make out exactly what they're saying. It looks like all of the robots have gone like insane, like they've gone haywire, or just tearing up the inside of this factory.
Ooh. Yeah, you know what? They can do that. They can tear up to their heart's content. I'm out of here.
As you go to leave, you notice something off in the corner, and you see what looks to be several of these drones have converged on a large machine, and as they are tearing into it, you see a kind of reverberation coming off of this machine.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? My brain didn't like process the sentence.
Sure. The drone, several of the drones have converged on a larger machine, like a larger contraption, and as they've kind of like started tearing into it, you can see that this contraption seems to be like reverberating and vibrating very violent.
Have I seen a contraption like this before here in the city?
The contraption specifically, no. However, the violent shaking is very reminiscent to what just happened to the robot that Sokka killed outside.
If I get closer, can I tell what does is it like another robot? Like, what does it look like, the thing that they're trying to dismantle?
It just looks like a large like machine. Like it's not. It's like part of the factory.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, yeah, that's cool. You have fun, little robots. I'm leaving.
All right, cool.
I'm out of here.
As you turn to leave, the large machine that was shaking violently explodes. And the entire factory explodes with it. I'd like you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Lovely. Fuck, I'm not good at these anymore now that I'm a ghost. Ah, shit. Oh,
All right.
ooh.
Yeah, your curiosity was too much for you, and you aren't fast enough to get away before the entire factory comes crumbling down on top of you. You take
Can't I technically just move through it all as it falls on me?
that would have been part of the dexterity saving,
Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's cool.
but
No
you weren't able to think quickly enough to just
Yeah,
go incorporeal.
yeah, no worries. Ooh, shiny, glowy robots. Boom.
All right. So the initial blast of fire
Oh, and I'm not resistant to that.
is 36 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then as the factory comes crumbling down on top of you, you take another 48 points of bludgeoning damage.
We're fine. Everything's cool.
So that is 81 total if you're not
Yep.
resistant to either
No.
of those.
Yeah,
All
no,
right.
I just ticked it off as you told me. So yeah, we're good. Still alive. Still kicking. Yep.
So to everybody else's perspective, Vanya receives this message, responds in kind, saying like you guys will start making your way back. And then as you guys start talking about what to do about Rowan, suddenly the factory explodes.
Oh, that's not good.
What did you
I'm
do?
gonna run towards the explosion.
Yep, I'm following.
Same.
All right. The entire factory has just been reduced to rubble, and because the factory was kind of embedded in the walls and the ceiling, the whole floor is starting to structurally fall apart.
It's now the
Time to
time to start
run.
running?
We need to get Rowan and get out of here ASAP.
She can fly through the floor. We're fine. Let's
She-
go.
Yeah, Shook knows what's up.
Yeah, I just looked at Shook like, she's a ghost. She has a better chance of living than us.
Yeah, unless
Ironically.
you want to become a ghost, let's run.
Running. Running to our exit, which I'm assuming is the same way we came in.
Kind of.
Kind of. We never actually found our quote unquote.
We were given an
Yeah.
entrance plan, not an exit plan.
Correct. The way to get into the catacombs that Stein talked about was how they planned to get out, because it's on the other side of the factory.
Is there a way to get back to the catacombs from where we are currently? Like the
Well-
same route we took?
Well, you can get back on the train if that's what you want to do, assuming the train is still in station. Otherwise, you would know that the tunnels where the train travels does have access ports to the catacomb.
It's just going in there while the...
What are you guys doing? The ground is starting to shake. It was already weakened by an earthquake earlier.
That's fucking
Oh,
right.
yeah.
You wanted chaos, I gave you chaos.
I didn't want
T-Rexes,
anything.
homie. We had T-Rexes. We did not need an earthquake. That was too much.
We can teleport back to them.
We
Oh.
could, yeah.
I have
Oh, yeah,
teleport.
I was gonna say, yeah, we can just teleport back all the way
Yeah.
to the.
We've got options. I could teleport, you could teleport. Pick one.
And let's teleport.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Do we want to wait for
Because it-
Rowan?
Probably.
That way we just
Let's
don't...
wait, maybe
in the-
1 or 2 more turns.
I was gonna say, the time you guys have been sitting here talking, I have been just flying out of a building. So I mean, it's not like it probably took me that long to get to you.
You want to find like
I would say as you guys are having this conversation and the floor is starting to fall out from underneath your feet, Rowan does fly up to you.
Yeah, I drop my invisibility and I'm like, what are we doing?
Oh,
Teleporting
Group
back
up
to
and
everybody.
Get out of here.
Okay, I go into Vanya. And we
Alright.
all just start grabbing hands.
I'll cast
Tori
don't
teleport.
flies inside of Tori.
Yep,
we don't technically have to grab hands.
I
Yeah,
don't
but it's
care.
cuter
It's safer
that
this way. This is how you must interdimensional travel. You might get lost on the way.
Alright, so
Also
you
forget.
all get close enough to grab hands unnecessarily.
Yep.
Yeah, unnecessarily.
And then someone casts teleport.
I will.
Great. Amity, as you go to cast teleport, nothing happens.
Oh,
no.
Yeah, okay, running.
Running.
Run!
Away!
Good thing
We
we're holding
are
hands. Daisy
running.
chain run.
Yeah.
Red rope. Red
Chain
rope.
run.
Alright, as you guys are just fucking running for it, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw, everybody.
Can I pop out my
Everyone,
wings and just
if you
fly?
fit in my aura.
Yes,
Oh.
you can do that. So you don't have to. Well, actually, you have advantage. Gesh.
Okay.
When we start running, I'm gonna pop out of Vanya.
Okay.
And
Alright.
Oh, man.
Then
Oh,
you would
no.
also have advantage, Rowan, if you are flying.
Does it help that she's technically intangible? I could
yeah, that's the
Fly through the
advantage.
That's part of the deck save.
Yeah.
Plus
Um,
4 to everyone in range of my aura.
Which would be
Aura.
everybody, because you were all grouped up.
Hooray!
Because we're all holding hands. Exactly. See?
I had
Hold
advantage and I
hands.
had the worst roll from everybody.
Oh,
You
man.
must hold hands.
Alright.
Oh, I have to roll for Vanya. Hang on.
Yes,
It-
please.
Eh,
Alright. Saga, what's your bonus?
Plus 4.
Okay. Cool. So, thanks to Saga's bonus, everybody succeeds.
beans.
Ooh.
And you all frantically run down the tunnel as you can feel the infrastructure of this floor starting to give out. Those flying are dodging to avoid rubble falling from the ceiling.
Meow, 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 meow.
And after running for what feels like several minutes, when in actuality is probably just a few seconds, you feel the ground stop shifting as you guys get near where the train station is. As you turn around and see that the floor has basically collapsed in on itself and dropped down through the floor a few more floors before eventually settling on a much lower subdeck of what you guys were traveling on.
Well, we probably just killed thousands of people. No problem. Let's go. That was not in character, by the way.
They had it coming.
Even the children. Okay.
Alright. So you guys making your way back to the train station?
Yeah.
Alright, you make it to the train station. There is no train.
Do you want me to just go find
A train and possess it? Yes.
No. No, that's
What the fuck?
no. I wish that'd be
That's
amazing.
what I want.
Oh my
I
god.
would love to be Thomas the Tank Engine. Thank you very much. But
It's also in Final Fantasy 14. There's a boss
Yeah.
phantom train. Just
Yeah.
Oh shit, really? That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
yeah.
everything's in Final Fantasy 14.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a boss
What
fight in
are
Final
the-
Fantasy 6 too with a phantom train.
What are
yeah,
the,
that whole raid tier was based on that. Anyway.
what are the dice you
Okay.
roll for healing light bubbles? Does it roll it if I click on it?
Healing light balls?
Yeah, the things that
Oh,
Vanya
it's
has.
yeah, it's a D6.
Oh, okay,
That's-
there we go. Because it doesn't say in the thing. I was like, how much the?
That's funny. I don't know why she didn't put that.
It doesn't. It's like it rolls a d6, but it's just not written anywhere in here that's a d6. So
Ah,
I was
sure.
like, how much are these? I was like, what the fuck? Well, I'm using Vanya as my own personal heal bot, so I'm gonna
I
heal
can-
Rowan with them.
I can give you health.
She can roll
Yeah.
3 at a time, so I'll just roll 2 more
You ha-
d6.
You also have a cleric right here.
Yeah, well, you know what? None of you did anything, so using my personal heal bot
We were
plus
running.
13.
They also don't quite know you're hurt.
You are a ghost. You're dead.
Yes.
How are we supposed to know that?
I just came out of an exploding building.
We can be delinquents and walk on the train tracks.
Well, what if a train comes?
Yeah, and then we're
We'll deal with
electrocuted
that
because
if
of
the
lightning.
train comes. It's fine.
Well, I can just go ahead and try and find one of those access ports.
Okay.
You could, yeah. Okay, this.
If you do
Seeing
see
how-
a train, though, you should totally try to possess it. Just
Remember when
Yeah,
I tried to do that with the other thing at the house that
The
didn't work?
elevator.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
elevator it didn't work.
I didn't. I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did. It didn't work.
You know, here, Rowan. Have another 70.
It's automatically and won't work if you don't try it, though. There's always a chance.
Thank you, Axiom. Feel less dead than I already am.
You know, just because you're dead doesn't mean you have to be goth, too.
She's
not
always
working.
been.
Boss.
No, but I'm pretty sure she's been kind of like downery and dark humory since I got here, so we're just all good. So I mean,
Yeah, I can try to find one of those access doors, and then I can just tell you where it is, and then we can dimension door down. Or over, or wherever it ends up being.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
That way we don't have to risk you guys getting clobbered by a train.
Yeah, or electrocuted because magic.
okay, but my aura somewhat protects us from magic, and I want to try to stop
I don't
the
know if
train.
it's gonna protect you from a train! Paladin aura!
Train stop. Didn't
You are not
know I got
Spider-Man.
another I got
Open
another
hand
custom
technique
feed
turns the
from
train
Mike
around.
and
Yeah,
Jack.
sadly, Paladin does not make you Toby Maguire.
Did you get train jutsu? Like,
I feel invincible. Okay,
She,
it's fine.
she went to a different dojo and learned how to deflect trains.
Yeah.
damn. She didn't learn how to deflect Mitchells like the rest of us.
Yeah. No.
I'm gonna go fly through some walls and go look for an access hatch.
Okay, like an access hatch.
Like the thingies that like are in the train tunnel that we could then use to get back
Okay.
underground.
Like
so
a
you're
maintenance tunnel.
So you're just going down the train tracks then, looking for a hatch.
Yes, because I have a better
Okay.
chance of not dying to a train.
Right. Cool. I just want to make sure because like I wasn't sure how going through walls was gonna help everybody else. It's like
Yeah,
I found a hatch. It's just through 10 walls that way.
Yeah, but if I can describe exactly how far it is,
Oh my god.
then we can dimension door to that spot.
I don't know if everyone has that though.
No.
We have two. We have enough dimension door to get everyone, don't we?
Anyway, you start
Walls.
flying down the.
I gotta find
train
one anyways.
And after flying down, we'll say like maybe like a quarter mile down the tracks, you find a hatch.
That's not bad.
Yeah, quarter
And
mile.
no sign of train.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
You
Oh, that's
suddenly
the wrong sheet.
hear.
Oh,
you
that's
suddenly
also
hear
not
a
my sheet.
foghorn in the distance.
Jesus Christ. Fucking Thomas. It's like Thomas the Tank Engine mod for Skyrim and just fucking train flying through the sky.
yeah.
The theme
Uh,
song can be
Or
heard.
even better, Thomas the Trank Engine in Resident
Rank
Evil.
engine? Atomic
Trank
Trank
engine.
engine. I don't,
More like
that
Thomas
shouldn't
the
be a-
Dank engine, am I right?
That should be an advantage, so technically it's a 27.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see or hear a train coming.
Cool, I go back to the group.
Alright. You head back to the group.
How long does it take me to get from like the group to the access hatch, or vice versa?
About a quarter mile later.
Okay. Thank you so goddamn much. You're the worst fucking person.
So you travel half a mile round trip.
Yeah. So a quarter mile of a distance later, I say, "Hey guys, it's gonna take us a quarter mile of travel time."
I'm sorry, I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
Oh
damn.
God!
Ugh.
I'm done. I'm done. We're ending the session tonight, here, guys. It's over. Sorry. That's thank you all for watching. We'll see you all next week. Mike won't be here ever again.
Because you drive down and murder him.
Yeah, Kayla will wonder. We will never tell her. She will never have to know the pain we are all feeling in this moment. And
But she's
it'll
gonna
be
watch
great.
this session.
No, no,
Oh.
she won't. I will tell her to stop right before this moment, and she will never know the pain and the suffering currently being forced upon us.
So what you're saying, Ryan, is the true power with the
Ryan.
family. We don't-
Ryan, why is it always you're so used to saying things to Ryan that Ryan's not even here and you're telling him things?
So the real power was the family we made along the way.
Oh
It
god.
always is.
Whew. Alright.
Anyways, so quarter mile of travel later, I come
Yep.
to the group and say, "Hey guys, quarter mile travel that way."
Alright, let's go.
I check for a train again before we start leaving.
Alright, make another perception check.
Ah, that's actually a 29 that time.
Nice.
And
Yeah,
just
you
a heads up for that half a mile, quarter mile one way, quarter mile back is probably 15 minutes, I'd say, at most.
Sure.
I did the math.
Okay. Well, thank you for doing the math. With your real 29, you continue to not see or hear a train.
Cool, then off we go. As fast as we possibly can.
Alright. Cool. As you guys are making your way down the tunnel, the rest of you feel vibrations in the floor.
Oh
Right.
no.
You're actually the you know I hate it here. I just hate it here. Everything is awful and the world is terrible and nothing makes sense anymore. Life is a lie. Living's a lie. Just everything's a lie. Right, Hina? That's right. Isn't he the worst? He's definitely the worst.
So you guys feel vibrations in the ground. What do you do?
Move faster.
Do we tell what direction the
Yeah.
vibrations are coming
Yeah.
from?
Make a investigation check.
Well, I actually have to make this through
Ooh.
Vanya's perspective because
Ooh.
fucking Rowan doesn't know shit.
You know what? I'm gonna do it too because
I
I'm
would like to do it as
great at
well.
Oh, -1. I forgot Vanya's dumb.
Okay. You know what? Amity
Nice.
with her.
Good. At least I've kept this up for Kayla.
Because concern.
Nice.
So, Gesh, and to a greater extent, Amity. The two of you can tell that the vibrations have absolutely nothing to do with any trains in the area. It's just vibrations coming from the recent collapse of several levels of the city. I was just trying to fuck with
I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm like, you have no idea. You're actually the worst fucking person, and I'm going to just beat the shit out of you tomorrow in game. You know what? I don't even care. I don't even give a shit. Tired motherfucker with no spell slots, get ready to get your ass handed to you.
I love how this hate from her transcends worlds.
Yeah.
It always
To
does, and it
affect you in
always
another game.
will. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter what campaign we're playing. I will.
Breaking news: Shadow Sorcerer has been impaled in a church.
His last
What?
words. What did I do?
You know what you did.
He's
Anyway.
just sleeping on a bench, and then is impaled.
Roughly 15 minutes later, you guys get to the hatch with no problem. Go, 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 go!
Start heading down to our underground homies.
Yeah. Yep. For the sake of brevity, you guys run into no problems on the way back to the catacombs. Now that you know to head to the catacombs and not the central pillar, you don't have the same problem with the scaffolding. You just go straight to the catacombs instead. Yeah, and you start making your way through the shantytown to the warehouse, where you can see there's a lot of hubbub going around the warehouse. And as you get closer, you can see why so many people have gathered there, as the others are in the process of giving out the freshly stolen food.
On the note of finding the food, can we take like 5 minutes? My dog
Sure.
really needs to go outside, and I
Yeah.
also need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. With that, at that point, we can take a quick 10-minute break.
Sounds good. So I'll send the stream to break. So we'll be back in 5-10ish minutes. So see you in a few. And we are back.
All right. So you guys have made it back to the shantytown in the catacombs of the city, and you have just arrived at the warehouse where the other group is passing out all of the food freshly stolen from the factory before it blew up. What would the party like to do?
Question.
Yeah.
How long we got on that locate creature show? Or do we have to wait till tomorrow?
I haven't used it today. Should we go hunting?
I think long rest first, then hunt, unless we have still more time between our last long. Mike.
I'm sorry, I was distracted. What was the question?
Do we still, as per some of the rules, do we still have some time before our next long rest?
Well, you guys had a long rest, and then you went off on this mission, which took several hours. I would say if you wanted to take another long rest, that would be fine.
Honestly, I'm almost tapped out.
Yeah, rest would be pretty cool.
She says, bleeding from.
No, I'm pretty fine now, but spell slots wise, I know that Vanya could probably use some.
Is anybody out? Is it anybody objecting to a long rest?
I object. It's me, the assassin, here to kill you. Stab.
Ow. But yes, I agree. Rest would be nice.
Well, in that case, since I can cast a spell once per long rest, I'll just use locate creature.
And then we'll pop it next time.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, don't forget to roll your d6 to see if you get it for free.
Nope.
Alright.
Nope.
So, you cast Locate Creature, and you can tell that they are still above you near the center of the city.
Same space. Okay.
So they have not moved since the last time we cast.
Correct.
Oh, like they're not in the exact same place because like the spell gives you direction, I believe,
Yeah.
and distance. So like you would know that they are not in the exact same place, but they're in the same general area of the city.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So they pretty localized.
Almost like they live in an apartment and are just moving like 5 feet to the left, 5 feet to the right.
Sure.
Do we get a nap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nap time.
Alright, so where are you guys heading to get your nap?
Where we were before?
Alright. So you awkwardly walk past everybody in the crowd to get to the warehouse. And without saying anything to the other group, head into the warehouse to that back room again.
We're all just like, we've been blown up. Fucking,
Need a nap.
it's rough out here.
Alright. And you guys head back into that back room and start taking your long rest. Are you guys doing watches at all, or are you just trusting?
Me.
Oh, right, Rowan, exactly. I forgot.
Don't need to sleep. Woohoo!
All right. So then, Rowan, as you're the one on watch the entire time, uh, you would see the various members of the other group kind of moving around, helping people, making sure everybody is situated, and you could see Riaz coming towards the back room where you guys are situated.
Meander over to greet him, I guess.
All right. As he's making his way towards you guys, you just kind of drift up in front of him. And he says, "Oh, hi, Rowan."
Hello. Were you not expecting me to be here?
No, that's I guess just a little
I'm like, is it this?
awkward.
And like, put my hand through my head?
Yeah, that's a little weird. I haven't quite wrapped my head around you're dead, but you're here.
That just takes a little while.
Okay. Um. So how did it go? You guys, I see everybody made it
All in one
in
piece.
one. Yeah.
So, yeah, that was fine. A couple earthquakes, some T-Rexes, giant robot battle. You know, the usual.
Well, I don't remember many T-Rexes or robots from before, but the rest of that sounds pretty on par for your group.
And then the whole building exploded, so that was fun. Very painful.
Wait, what? What building?
The the building, the warehouse that we were in front of, causing distraction.
The factory?
Yeah, it's gone. Boom.
Oh, that's not good.
There were a bunch of little robots inside, the little guard bots. And they were destroying the whole place. Going really, really intensely at one machine in the corner that was like vibrating aggressively. Pretty sure that was like the initial boom boom. It's not fun having a building fall on you, even when you're dead.
Sounds horrible.
Why is it not good?
Well, that was a major factory for, well, feeding people. It processed a lot of food. Uh,
For
we
the
just
people
we
up or the people down, or both?
well, mostly for people up there, but I mean, now that it's destroyed, we won't be able to steal from them again. That's
Maybe that's their plan.
pretty fucked up, if it is.
I mean, that's pretty fucked up for them to have all these people down here, so, you know,
Good point.
I wouldn't put it past them. Are there other factories near here that you can go to?
Well, that was the closest one. We can try looking at other areas, but I don't know. We've already been here for a while, and we weren't exactly supposed to
was going to say, what's like the main plan for you guys? Just plan to be here, freedom fighting for all time?
Hopefully not for all time. We were supposed to, well, just kind of get in, fight against the upper like government of the city. If we could turn people against them, that'd be great. But when we got here, we found that people topside are pretty indoctrinated to their cause, and people down below aren't exactly in a fighting shape. So the mission changed. Stopped worrying about how to defeat people and started caring more about how to help people, but well, it hasn't been easy.
So what's the new plan then?
Well, that's the thing. Not sure if we have a new plan. It's pretty much just been one mission at a time. Get what the people need to survive. Focus on what's next when we come to it. We've kind of been flying by the seat of our pants.
Well, I don't know exactly who. Did we tell you why we were here? I can't remember.
You said you guys were here to kill somebody,
Oh, okay, good. I didn't know
but
if we
you
had gotten to
don't
that part.
know who.
No, only Shilk will know when we get to whoever it is.
Right. But but he doesn't know now. It's when you find them, you'll know.
Yeah, but they are up there somewhere, so it might cause enough chaos to help all of you in your endeavor.
Yeah, maybe.
But I guess until we know who it is, it could be a nobody, or it could be a somebody. But like I said, we have no idea.
Yeah.
How about you guys? Was there any hiccups on your end?
No, it went pretty well on our end. We didn't have to deal with much security at all, with you guys drawing the attention away. There was a few guards, but we were able to take them out silently.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was pretty easy. I mean, if ever you guys want to come with us, you can.
I don't know if we'd ever leave while there was still people here.
I don't
think-
mean you have to leave here. I just mean if you want to come with us and we go topside.
Well, depends on what your plan is. If it's just go up,
Let me
go up
tell
there.
you, bucko.
So if it's just go up there and see what happens, I don't know if Stein will go for it.
Yeah, Steinschwein. To be honest, anytime we've ever made a plan, they never tend to work out. So we always go with the plan that's barely a plan. Because if you don't make a plan, then your plans can't fail.
That is a very ass-backwards way of thinking of things.
And yet here we are.
We're alive somehow.
Most of us.
Yeah.
Most of
Somehow.
us.
You're all asleep.
It's like, and here we are somehow, says the dead lady.
The dead lady who's also missing a couple of her friends who also died.
Yes. Huh. Okay.
Well, if Stein has a plan that he thinks would be sensical, then
Well, I can ask him, see if he's got anything in the works. He hasn't. Like I said, it's kind of just as they come.
Well, let us know, I guess. I think we'll be leaving tomorrow, or at least when they wake up, since we don't really have anything else to do except for this. So
Sure. I'll see if he's got anything in the works for soon.
or if he
Otherwise,
wants to be our distraction, since we were just your distraction.
I don't know. You guys seem pretty good at being the distraction, while we're pretty good at being unseen.
But
That's
see, the
kind of how
thing
we've
is,
survived this whole time.
yeah, the only problem is we have the one who knows where to go. So,
Okay, well, fair. But
and to be fair, when we want to be sneaky, we can. It just needs to be thought of ahead of time.
like a plan.
That's not exactly a plan, but yes. More of like a checklist. Or like
Now
a
you're-
flow chart.
now you're just doing semantics.
But again, see, if you don't call it a plan, then it's not exactly a plan, then your plans can't fail.
But your checklist or flowchart could fail.
No, because the flowchart technically will always just loop back to the beginning to start again. And the checklist can technically go on forever. Until you succeed.
God.
So, only plans are flawed. This is sound logic, and I will take nothing else.
You can see that he's just kind of staring at you with like a half chuckle on his face, just taking in all the bullshit you're just spewing at him.
Listen,
It's
things are a lot
like-
different. Things are different when you're dead. You don't understand.
It's like she really believes this bullshit.
I've seen
I-
things.
It's more of a I can't tell if she's trying to convince me or herself.
Probably a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Well, next time I talk to Stein about plans, I'll bring forth the merits of checklists and flowcharts. Thank you for your insight.
Oh god.
Always here to help. Brilliant strategist over here.
By bring forth, he means never mention ever again.
Listen, between Vanya and I, we can come up with something.
You're not instilling the best confidence in this man, I'm gonna be honest.
And it will work 99% of the time, 100% of the time.
Oh, really just pulled the Anchorman 60% of the time and works every time.
It's good to see that death hasn't changed you.
Well, it's changed some things about me, but
Do you still run away sometimes?
no, I had to promise to stop doing that. It sort of led me into. She sticks her hand through herself again, this whole situation. Although, to be fair, I was running into something and not away from something.
Got
But
it.
yeah, I was at this. Yeah. Technically, I did it to save them. Unknowingly did something very stupid at the same time. So. Oh, I recommend not going anywhere near Vasselheim. Just a side note. Unless you really like dragons. maybe just don't.
Stein likes dragons.
Does Stein like Tiamat?
No,
Okay,
he's
well
a
then,
follower of Bahamut.
you should tell Stein to definitely avoid Vasselheim.
Well, if you tell him that Tiamat's there, he might want to go there to try and kill Tiamat.
It's like time to crusade.
Not just Tiamat. There's a whole lot of other people there. So,
What? Note to self: don't mention that the party caused Tiamat in front of the Baphomet.
pretty sure this kid's putting 2 and 2 together here.
Got it. Dragons, yes. Tiamat, no.
Yeah. I mean, if Baphomet wants to, step up to the plate and go deal with that.
Bahamut. Baphomet's a different.
Yeah, it's a potato tomato. Anyways.
Not quite. One is a dragon god. One is a demon prince. Who would?
Same
Well,
thing.
actually, no, he wouldn't know this. But that was Vanya's old patron was Baphomet.
Oh, see, that's why I'm getting it confused.
Yeah.
The name's familiar. Anyways, moving on.
Yeah, one's all about mazes, the other one's all about
You are
being
asleep!
shiny and track.
Well, I'll go talk to Stein, see if he has anything in the works, and if we have a plan that involves going near your target, maybe we can
I
work
give
together
him
on
the
it.
general direction that Shilk mentioned.
Okay, so somewhere in Central City, yeah, that's gonna be,
What's there, anyways? Do you know?
well, that's where all of the higher ups live and work.
Oh, well. Then maybe that'll interest Stein a little bit more.
Maybe this target of yours is one of the leaders of the city, which taking them out might not be that bad.
So far, the city hasn't caused too many problems, so this should be fine. I'm sure we'll be okay. But help is always appreciated.
I'll let him know. And with that, he'll turn and walk away.
I give him a pat on the head that doesn't actually do anything.
Like you go completely through him, or like
Well,
enough
no, but
to
I get to his the top of his head, but then don't keep going. But it's like he can't feel anything, but the motion's there.
Okay.
Nice to see you, kid. Glad you're still alive.
Wish I could say the same.
My body is somewhere, so that's a plus.
He looks like he goes to say something, doesn't really have anything to say to that, and then just keeps walking.
And I go sit back and watch my unconscious party members.
Alright. So, you all wake up, gain the benefits of a long rest. So, what's the plan then?
When everybody wakes up, I let them know of my conversation with, and I'll never know him as anything but Ari, so I'm sticking with it.
Alright.
Should we go ask them if they want to tag along?
Sure.
Couldn't hurt.
Couldn't hurt, yeah.
Or even, I don't know, be part of it in some way.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe then we'll have an actual solid plan.
We'll go find the others. They also might know the fastest way to get there.
So,
Also true.
you guys go to find the others. Um, First one that you would find would probably be Guff, because he's so big you guys can see him from across the warehouse. And yeah, he's basically just at the moment just making some arrows, which you can see for him is taking large pieces of, how do I put this? Not rebar. Like they almost look like iron girders, and he's just like whittling the metal down to like a ballista-sized missile.
So he's basically making tungsten rods that are pointed.
Yeah, because that's what arrows are for him.
Jeez.
Jesus. Just wait till he discovers the power of orbital bombardment.
The power of friendship.
And bombs.
They have experience with bomb. He says, "Hey there, you guys doing all right? You get your rest in?
Yeah.
What can I do for you?"
We're looking for Stein.
Yeah, I guess he's not here at the moment. Oh. If you want, I could go get Karen, have her go find him.
Or did he go somewhere far?
Well, if he's not here, he might be out helping people in town who are either held up in their own hidey holes or just can't make it here to the warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright. So he will whistle, and dropping out from the ceiling beams of the warehouse, you see the Dragonborn woman that you guys have talked to a couple times. Not sure if you had gotten her name before, but her name is Kieran.
Mm-hmm.
And Guff tells her that you all want to go talk to Stein and see if she can find him. And she looks at all of you for a second before saying, "Yeah, all right," and starts heading off. All of you make an insight check roll.
See how well she's judging.
Yeah, that's about right for me.
Yeah.
All right. So everybody except for Axiom and Gesh notice that she seems to hover over Rowan and Gesh the longest.
That's odd. Were the two most different looking in this group?
You forget our similarity already?
There's Valor.
Yes.
The fuck was that? Jesus
To be fair, there's also-
Christ.
Taylor.
Thank you.
That was
Excuse me.
Josh trying to whisper, but then it just not
Yeah,
working.
it just sounded like a horror movie in my ears.
Stage whisper, Josh. Stage whisper.
Yeah. To be fair, out of all of us, I should look the most out of place. Being
I mean,
a
you say
tiefling
that,
with
but
with
I have
clerical.
nothing on me that shows paler. That's why I'm wondering how she's making that connection.
She just knows.
Knows.
I see
I-
another
Fucking
follow.
dead.
I'd say because it'd be, what was it, Rowan and Shilk? Because you guys rolled slightly higher than the other two. The two of you would notice that of Rowan and Gesh, she lingers on Gesh even longer.
Or like look between her, Gesh, her.
Gesh isn't even paying attention.
Honestly, right now, I actually just... What the fuck's going on here?
Is she the same colored Dragonborn?
She is.
Were you about to turn this into a fucking, like, judgment thing?
No, I'm just genuinely curious.
She's,
Like, are
she's
they the
trying to
same?
change it into wedding bows.
No. No.
Who, you think she's into Gesh?
No.
Rude.
No, that's, oh my god, you can't win in this fucking situation.
that was Joe, not Gesh.
I know. That's why I'm like, God
Oh,
damn it.
God.
Is she just like lingering for a long time?
Well, just like a kind of like sizing you guys up a bit. She lingers on you, and then she lingers longer on Gesh before saying okay and leaving.
Hmm.
She also a follower of Pelor.
She is. She's the one
Hmm.
with the what did we decide it was? A hawk?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's the one with the hawk helmet.
Ah, Horus. Got it.
Actually, yeah, that makes sense.
Well, wasn't Ra the sun god?
Yeah, but so is Horus. They're counters of each other.
Oh,
Or
okay.
Yeah.
they're different pantheons, same god.
Yeah, and Horus
I thought
was
they
all
were the same
falcon-headed.
pantheon. I thought they were both the Egyptian pantheon.
Yes, technically.
I don't know anymore.
Horus was the son of Osiris.
I don't know anymore, man.
Technically,
Okay.
technically they're the same individual. It's just weird time and people fucking mythology changes, man. Ra and
Sure.
Horus are technically the same individual.
Oh, okay.
Because then you get into the Ra Horakai, which is Ra, who's Horus. Fucking debates. We'll be
Well, yeah.
here for we'll be here for 4 hours
Yeah.
just debating it.
All right, fair
Yeah.
enough.
You've got like the Eye of Ra is one side, the Eye of Horus is the other
Yeah.
side, and they're like a
Egyptian mythology was not my strong
Yes.
suit. I was more into Greek and Norse stuff.
Egyptian is fucking wild.
Anyway, so yeah, she was, of the four of them, the representative of Pelor. As a reminder, Guff is the representative of Cord, Stein the representative of Bahamut, and Riaz is the representative of Asher / Rosgreaves.
Part of me is part of Axiom is kind of grateful that there isn't anybody he's associated with in this group who could judge him.
I mean, everyone
Unless-
can judge you technically. For being that, you know.
Because most of the people he knows would have to be 60 or 70 at this point.
Yeah, do you think she knows who we are?
Maybe.
What do you think? Do you think Pelor just put like 2 posters in front of all of his followers, being like, "These 2 have been blacklisted"?
Gesh never did anything wrong. Why would he be in trouble?
Pelor is, as far as I know, pretty vindictive motherfucker.
Why would he be vindictive against Gesh, who's done nothing wrong?
Because he would be associated with you by proxy.
don't think he's that petty. At least not to that level.
Can I just make a quick religion check, Mike, to figure out
The
remember
pettiness
all
level of Palor.
Pettiness level of Pelor?
Can I do a petty roll, please?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Just to remember all the text that stated every time Pelor was petty. For every single slide.
I mean, I guess.
Petty check.
I know I'm not as deep on the Pelor lore as I was on the lore of my custom god, but I'll try.
20.
All right. Like Pelor, like a lot of the gods, he has a good side, and then he has a bit of a vindictive side, to use a word that you guys used. There are stories of him helping people in need, but there are also stories of him, like casting his wrath upon those that have wronged either him or people who follow him. And it might just be the dramatization of past religious texts, but a lot of his punishments were quite brutal. I don't have any specific examples because I can't create that shit off the top of my head right now because of how
But,
late it is. But
But paraphrasing, it's he was not known for being kind sometimes.
well, he was known for being kind to those that deserved it, like people that followed him.
But if you fucked up, he
well,
was not.
you forget that, like, in addition to being like one of like the main gods who has like a military presence, he's also like the god of agriculture. Like he brought farming to people.
Yeah, he's not a total asshole.
Yeah.
If you took away like all of the good he did, like if he wasn't like much of a good god, like he wouldn't he'd be a much different area and be followed by much different people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, if you fucked up, you knew about it.
Yeah. Yeah, trust me. You know about it when you fuck up. We've established that. I am one of them. Gesh is fine. Gesh didn't do anything. I mean, unless he did something we don't know about, but you know.
Just about to say that.
Yeah, I was like, unless Gesh secretly behind the scenes has been murdering every small child we've come across, then
I
you know,
wouldn't go
maybe.
that far.
To be fair, we've only...
Every large child.
Yes, yes, but not every single child.
If that were the case,
Medium-sized
Ari
or-
would have been dead.
medium-sized or larger.
If that were the case, Ari would have been murdered.
Oh, Sif around? You kidding? That never would happen.
He's got to make it look like an accident. So, we work on devising a plan for this person requiring of death. Aside from just walk up and stab him.
Yeah, you guys starting to think of a plan as you wait for Stein to show up?
Yeah.
Alright.
Otherwise, I think Axiom might just be sent to do an existential crisis. Thinks about his religion.
Yeah, so, yeah, as you guys are waiting, like, Riaz will show up, as well, seeing you guys hanging out with Guff. So, as you guys are waiting for Stein to show up, do you guys, what do you come up with, I guess? If you guys want to do some ideas.
Well, first we have to figure out how to get into the center of the city.
Yeah,
And then
that was.
I can use the spell again, so that
Yeah.
we're closer and can find the person easier.
That was the other reason I asked them for help. I figured they probably knew a better way of getting there than we could ever come up with. They've been here longer.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And we know that teleporting on the ground, not a thing we can do. We're just not
Right.
there.
Well, I would remind you guys, this isn't the first time that teleport magic did not work in the city. When Amity tried to teleport the bomb back to the ship, it also didn't work.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, that's true. We're just dumb.
Yeah.
We all got the brain of like a fucking pea.
That's me.
Pea brain. Boop boop. I'm an idiot sandwich.
I actually have
Uh,
the brain of a Q, even lower in the alphabet.
Jesus. I'll look over at Guff, and even though you just said it, it's still only Ari in my brain. Literally, it's the same with Asher. It just will not go away into whatever else it's supposed to be. It will just always be Asher. Um, do you know of a better way for us to get to the middle of the city?
Well, our main way of getting up to the top side has been the trains, the gravrails, as they're technically called in the game. We've just been calling them trains because it's easier.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the trains have been our main way. I don't know. I mean, with the factory blowing up, I don't know how that will affect the train travel. They might lock down certain lines, might stop travel from the town up there, as it's. Well, I mean, not to like belittle your efforts, but you guys weren't exactly subtle, which isn't what we really wanted. We didn't ask you to be subtle, so.
I was gonna say,
Um,
like, if you wanted subtle, you needed to specify.
No,
Yeah.
it was fine. It was great.
If you wanted soda, you should have asked somebody else.
Yeah, exactly. We just guess we didn't think that far ahead that it could affect the train lines, which we don't know if it has yet, but it's possible. If it does affect the train lines, I can tell you that it won't last long, as their main workforce does live down here because they can't afford to live on the surface.
Yeah, so without the transport, they'll have no workers and probably won't do anything by
Exactly.
themselves.
They might they might step up security though, on the trains heading up. So
Everything about this city is just problematic.
yeah, I mean, trains are the fastest way. Otherwise, using the catacombs are better. They don't police the catacombs as well as they should. We've slipped past their defenses quite a few times using the catacombs. So that definitely be best bet. I don't know. Yeah, I can't really think of any other ways to get up there. Guff, what about you? He's like, unless you can bore a hole through the ceiling and just cut your way right through, which I know one of you can. Looking at you, Rowan.
She's like,
But I
finger
mean,
cuts.
the rest of you, I'm sure, would want to go with her.
Yeah.
And I
How
know you
far is
guys
it
aren't exactly.
to the surface from, say, like, if we just went straight up?
Well, I'm sure it's a couple miles. Don't know the exact distance because no way to gauge that, but judging by how long it takes the train to get up there, and that's not exactly making a straight shot.
Hmm.
It's a bit of a trek.
We also don't need the surface. It's below the surface.
Well, there you
Good.
go. It's a few miles, so to the surface, so it'd be slightly below a few miles to get to where you need to go, I guess.
Oh, that's right. Who we're going for is.
Just rereading the word
Huh.
spell real quick.
Around this time is when Stein, Kieran show back up. He says, I see you already started the planning stages without us. What have you
Little
come
bit.
up with? What have you come up with so far?
We need
Right.
to
Oh.
figure out the best way to get to the middle. And that's what we've been trying to figure out.
Well, Riaz has told me about your mission here and how they seem to be located near the surface in the center, but not in the surface itself. And well, I had an idea, and I want to throw it past you guys to see if you'd be willing to go along with this idea. For a while now, I've had the beginnings of a plan of a prison break. There are many dissidents within their central prison of people who just didn't follow the rules and wanted to live the free life that they were promised, and so they were arrested and put into this prison. We would like to save these people as they are not brainwashed by the council. So the idea that we had, as your group is, no offense intended, not the most subtle group. I don't know if you've noticed, but your faces have already been added to the wanted list. And you don't have the protection of anonymity that the rest of us have with our helmets.
Look, I'm
So-
technically 56. I don't have to worry anymore.
So the idea that I had, the four of us would pose as guards who had captured the lot of you as our way into the prison, and then we would stage a prison break to free the dissidents who have been arrested wrongfully. And in the chaos, you can find this person that you're looking for, which from what you've described, they can't be far from the prison, assuming they're not in the prison itself, and take care of them while we take care of the people.
Look back to the group. So it looks like we're going back to prison a second time.
Oh, you've already been to prison?
We broke this one and another friend of ours out of prison in hell.
Calvistus.
Oh, okay. So you're...
We are well versed in prison break.
And not only prison breaks, but successfully prison breaking in the most infamous prison in all the lower plains.
Yeah.
Yes.
If
To be
you
fair,
don't, I guess if you don't count Carcery, but that whole plane is more of a natural prison.
Rowan like puts up her finger and she's like, and without a plan.
to be fair, y'all had inside help.
Doesn't mean we had a plan. We had
should-
no plan.
I should point out, Kato had a plan.
Oh yeah, but we didn't have a plan.
You guys stumbled onto his plan and then just went along with it.
Exactly. but that means we still didn't have a plan. Ergo, still good.
You can see Riaz is kind of chuckling to himself in the corner as you put forth your without a plan.
So, yeah,
Right.
safe to say they have experience, and Lavista's not a great time.
It was fine.
For you,
I meant the prison break was fine. I obviously know prison wasn't fine.
So it sounds like you have experience with this type of plan. Are you
So,
willing to play the role as captured criminals?
you know what? Done it once, we could do it again.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fantastic.
Time I hope I get to keep my holy symbol.
Makes it easier. I get to just be a free passenger along for the ride, so I technically won't be imprisoned.
Real quick, Rowan, when you possess someone, can you take whatever you're holding with you when you possess them?
I
Oh,
can't
no.
hold anything.
Oh, you can't hold anything. That's right. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, like,
You can't hold
you
anything,
could
period.
you could just like put everybody's stuff in like a bag of holding and then
And have
possess
me carry the
somebody
bag.
and just
Yeah.
haha, I have the bag. That's
Yeah,
right.
no.
You can't hold anything.
Yeah, no, I can't hold anything because that would be great. Even when you can only equip armor when you're poltergeist.
Well, you can still move weapons around.
Yeah, but you don't like hold them. You essentially possess, like the weapons are just possessed. You're not actually holding the things.
Right.
I don't think.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
no, I don't think any of the forms allow you to hold anything ever.
Right, but if you were a poltergeist, you could wear armor and then put a bag of holding in the armor so it's inside of you. And the armor holds the bag aloft.
I guess. Kinda. That's a really weird way to look at it, but I guess. And then as soon as I have to drop the armor, I just drop a bag of holding on the ground, like, oh, sorry.
Yep.
Don't mind me.
If it does help,
Anyway, it
Do
doesn't matter. Different
Yeah.
subclass.
I'll just
What are you saying?
I'll just mention to the group if it does help, there is limited telepathic capability in the party.
Like what?
As in, just sort of just tell Stein in his head right now, just like, if this helps, a couple of us could relay information amongst each other while we're in there.
Yeah, I guess that helps a little bit to stay under the radar on any plans that you have. Additionally, let me just double check the wording on this. How many people are in the party right now? There's 7, 6?
7, I think.
7.
7.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Additionally, we could also connect a few of us to a few of you and have a type of telepathic bond that, as long as we're on the same dimension, we can talk to each other.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That helps.
Unfortunately, only be able to do it to how many is it, Guff? And Guff says I can connect 8 people.
So like 2, 2, 2, 2, like 4 connections essentially,
no, like
or it's like an 8-way link.
an 8-way communication.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna be in an 8-person conference call.
Yeah. Oh God. Wait, no. COVID, get out of here. Get out of my fantasy. No. Well, you don't have to worry about me.
Oh yeah, you could just be along for the ride.
Well, I feel we might want to connect to you in case you ever want to do your
No, I guess.
ghost scouting trick.
Yeah, true.
So
Wow,
maybe
my
like
talents have been reduced to a parlor trick.
Only if you see him that way.
You just said it was.
It's just a matter
I
of
said
perspective.
trick, not parlor trick.
I know, I'm just joking.
Anyway, so, who would like to be telepathically connected? We can do all 4 of them and then 4 of you guys, or maybe a couple of them and most of you guys.
Seeing as how I'm used to having voices in my head, I can.
I already have voices in my head. They're awful. They're constantly whispering.
I would definitely say the ones that can actually communicate with us telepathically would be good to at least have in that circle.
Yeah, I'll be in it.
So that way, for the ones that aren't in the circle, we can still get the message.
Yeah, that way I can at least relay information to those who aren't in it.
Yeah, so
Alright.
That's what I just
So
said.
yeah.
So at least Axiom and Rowan and
Probably want me
Amity?
as well.
Yeah.
Shilk. Oh, so Shilk could, with his thing.
Yeah.
So the 4 of you. Anyone else, or you just want the 4 NPCs to be the other 4?
That wouldn't be a bad idea. 4 and 4.
Alright. Sounds good.
But are all 4 of them going to be together for the most part?
Possibly not, as part of the prison break is sneaking around and letting people free, and it'd be a lot easier to
Yeah.
do that separately than all together. And as they've already stated, they're better at being subtle, so they wouldn't have to worry about going off alone.
I guess this would technically be Vanya piping up here because she's
Sure.
the one who had the talk in her head. But wouldn't Stein already be able to speak telepathically? Does he have that capability?
That was a sending spell, which is a
Mhm.
one
Gotcha.
one message
Okay.
forward, one message back.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. He did not know what it was. So okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, there you go. Yeah, it was really funny because I thought I gave one of them sending, but then I realized that neither of the major spellcasters had sending, and I was like, shit. Well, one of them would have prepared sending.
Yeah.
I guess I'll do the guy that actually prepares his spells. Oh, he doesn't need call lightning. They're underground. Why does he have this?
Why does the dragon have call lightning?
Can I can't remember. Can Watcher go invisible? Or was that just Vanya making him invisible?
That was just Vanya making him. Well, he can't.
Okay, because I remember when I carried him around with me, and I couldn't remember how he was
But he.
invisible. Yeah.
I believe he has a blindsight or something so he can.
Oh right,
see
I have his
invisible
sheet.
stuff.
I'm so dumb.
Yeah.
Totally forgot. Heart.
Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah. Something
Yeah.
like
Okay.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, he has limited telepathy.
But that's just emotion.
Well,
Vague
yeah. Well,
concepts,
simple
I think.
ideas, emotions, and images. Images is all.
Yeah. Not just explicit thoughts. It's
Yeah. Oh my God, Mike!
Yeah.
You
You're
just
going
entered the Matrix. Holy
digitized
shit!
there, Mike.
Oh, did I?
A
Oh,
little
Yeah.
bit, yeah.
You went into a tunnel there real quick?
oh, my bad.
Mike, you're not supposed to drive and play D&D at the same time. Come on.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
All right. Sure, that works then. Yeah.
Cool. So then you guys have a means of communication. It sounds like Stein has given you a way in, as long as you help with the prison break part of his plan.
Real question is, we can't simply go into a prison fully armed.
Right. Well, I mean, we would have your stuff as the people who arrested you. They would have been confiscated, he says with quotation marks. After.
Oh God, he's back in the tunnel.
Oh, okay.
Nope. Oh, you're good again.
Okay.
Alright. So does the Lincoln Highway does not have...
Yeah, after we take you to the prison. We can set up a way for you to get your stuff or leave it in a place where you can get it. Do any of you have the ability to, like, pick locks or maybe dispel a magic lock?
Yeah.
I can dispel a magic lock.
I was gonna say,
Okay,
I'm
we
pretty
got.
sure we can cover that. Yeah.
Okay, so we don't have
Alright.
to give you a way out of any cells you might be put in. You guys have, we'll have that covered.
Yeah, that should be fine.
All right,
Yeah.
good. Then yeah, we'll figure out a dead drop for you to put all your stuff in. And once you guys go crazy and make a distraction, as you are quite proficient in doing, we'll start freeing the prisoners, and you guys can go find your target.
Just double checking, Mike. Do I still need to attune to this armor, even though it's +1 with some extra stuff?
Well, I mean, your armor is a vestige, so yes.
Fuck! That's gonna take a while.
Well, just because you take it
you-
off doesn't
Yeah,
mean
you don't
you're
unattune
unattuned
from
to it.
anything unless
Yeah.
you choose to unattune to it or somebody
Or if
else.
Okay,
some-
we're good.
yeah, if
Could you
somebody else
imagine you just
attunes
like
to it.
accidentally drop your weapon? You're like, ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Fucking do it all over again.
Yeah, the only way that you can be forced out of an attunement is someone else attunes to it because they.
That'd be so
Badass.
like you. That mean you'd like never be able to take your stuff off. You like try to go to sleep. You must
Yeah.
sleep in your armor. You must bathe in your armor. Like that'd
Yeah.
be the worst. That'd be so impractical.
Just had to make sure about that. Couldn't remember the rules on attunement for a minute.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
That's good to know that I didn't know it was a vestige.
Yeah. You just haven't done anything to unlock
Awaken
the
it.
next stage yet. Yeah.
Me and my bracers that I'll never get to see again. Or my reps. Tiamat, I'm sorry.
I don't have a vestige. I just have a sword of an archdevil.
It's still a sword of an
That's the
archdevil.
same
I know.
thing. Alright,
You know how
well,
much?
this seems to be like a good plan.
All right. I'm sure you guys can figure out your own way back using the catacombs, as that
Mhm.
works pretty well so far.
The main option would be causing havoc and getting the fuck out.
Do you
Yep.
happen to know of a location in the city where teleportation is... My god, Nestor. Teleportation functions properly?
Well, I mean, you can use teleportation in the city as long as you've been, basically approved for teleportation travel. You would need some kind of. I'm not sure what they use in order to allow people to teleport. Whether it's some kind of item or database or ward or something. That's
If you
something
wouldn't
that.
mind keeping an eye out, that'd be helpful for us.
Yeah. 'cause-
Well, that would most likely be monitored by one of the.
Oh no, that's fair. I just mean if
Government
you happen to
buildings.
stumble upon something, just keep your eyes peeled. I'm not don't have to go actively searching or anything, but if you see something, just keep it in the back of your mind
Yeah.
for
Sure.
future. That's all. Thank you.
Mhm.
Just piping up for the party. That means we can't get back.
Yes,
to
we.
our...
That's why. Yes, Axiom. That's why I asked. We know. We understand. We can never leave at this point.
Yeah,
Well,
we're
there's
stuck
one
here.
way. There's one way to leave.
Yeah, jump off
jump.
this.
Yeah, jump. Which I mean is also a completely viable option, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I can fly. So.
Yeah, Gesh can fly. Vanya can cast fly. Rest in peace to my fucking flying stick. God.
Get it.
All right.
You get it. This is fucking Stompies all over again.
Any other aspect of the plan you would like to flesh out before we end for tonight?
I think any more that we need to flesh out would be best when we have the rest of the crew here.
Yeah,
Fair
everybody.
enough. Then for now, we'll say that this is with a plan in mind. You guys start working towards setting up that plan. and putting it into action. If the other players have any input, we can take care of that next time.
Yeah.
But on that note, this is where we will end the session tonight.
And that
Okie
sounds
dokie.
good. So I will
Yay.
end the stream here. So thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you next week. Are we going to have a game next week? Figured I'd ask
We
just in case.
should.
Yeah, I have nothing going on next week as far as I know.
Unless something,
Yeah, same.
in case of emergency.
I was gonna
Well,
say,
I
unless
remember
something
the last
emergent
game.
appears.
I remember the last game. I said, "We'll catch you next week," and then you immediately told me following that like, "Hey, I hate. Yeah, didn't catch it in
Yeah.
time, but yeah, we're not
Oh
gonna
yeah,
have a game
that
next
was
week." I'm like,
funny.
"Well, shit."
Yeah,
So
sorry.
I figured I'd ask, but either
Yeah.
way, sounds good. So thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you next week.
Hopefully.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
unless something happens. Either way,
Accidents, aside.
Yeah.
either way.
Mhm.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.